Hey yo, fiends and friends, how's it going? I'm over here now. Things look different, and I don't know if I like it, but we're gonna give it a shot. And I keep looking at my camera that's normally up there, but it's over here. We're back. We're back finally. I'm super excited. Let's see. How's my thing set up? Why is Jerry at the top? Ew. But Jerry's right there. Say hi, Jerry.
I thought I escaped this, but I'm standing back.
And then we got Jade like right there. Say hi, Jade.
Hi.
Hi. And then if I could extend my arm through to point down to Alex, I would, but Alex is below Jade. Alex. Yeah. And then we got a boogala boogala boogala. Hello. Yeah, super
sound like a Zelda
fucking
NPC.
excited. Real quick before we got started, and I don't even know necessarily that everyone in the D&D group has seen this yet, but Jade went and fucking remade all of the character, like not character, the like icons of the gods, yeah, and they're fucking way better than what I did, so I need to show them to you.
Well, I had like 2 weeks to make them, so
yeah. So we got Blogger, which is way better than mine. That I think Boogie said looked like a boob.
No, I didn't say that.
Somebody said it looked like a boob, and I was like, you know what,
me.
you're kind of right. But okay, so
like
there's this
titties.
one. We got Domirtis, which is fucking dirty. Look at this shit.
Dirty.
Ugh. Gnarly.
Ugh.
I like it. And I
I
like that
like
it looks like he's
Jade,
like crying.
Jade had a favorite here.
Yeah, I mean, wait
Yeah,
though, because
I'm
there's
allowed
like
to have
3
Yeah,
of
so
these
you-
I would literally tattoo on my body.
This isn't even my favorite, to be honest.
We have Kentitoa, which is fucking sick. We have Kohida. And then I don't want to butcher how you explained it to me, because this was originally 2 fish. Why did you switch it to 3?
Oh yeah. So it's the past, present, and future, and the little dots get like more. smaller.
Yeah, and like the infinity symbol, like still like tracks between all of them, I feel like, which is cool as hell. Okay, and then we got Lelusa, and we have some little kissy faces hidden, I believe. Assyria, this one was pretty basic in the first place, but I like how you made it look like stained glassy. Like, it's pretty sick. Mirlo's is fucking dirty. When you sent me the sketch at first, I like didn't see it as much, but then when I saw like the colored in one, I was like, oh, beautiful.
I had input on this one
Yeah.
because I follow Miralo, and I was like,
Nice.
I butchered the explanation. They're like, what? I'm like, hold on, let me articulate for
Let
a
me
minute.
explain.
Let me explain, because I used like 3 words essentially. Was like that. And they're like, what?
Yeah, there's fucking, it's sick. It's sick though. I love it.
Very sick,
Okay.
nasty.
Nufata's looks really fucking cool, and it looks way
I
more
would get this
like
tattooed.
nautical, like than the other one did.
It's like my least favorite one, but
Really?
Really?
I like it.
yeah.
It kind of gives like you said, like almost like that old like American style tattoo like kind of dealio. And we got Inception or Rambo. And then I want to say this one's probably one of my favorite, at least like improvement wise, this one, just because it was just like a blank ass nothing and you added so much sick shit to it.
Now it's
Suka,
scares.
right?
Yeah, Sudka. And then we have Solpier, and I like this one because this almost reminds me of like a publisher's logo, kind of. Like,
my
a
God,
little bit.
yes!
Yeah, like, and I feel like that's really fitting.
I also did a little doodle of this because I was like, I want to do my little take on it. So I did this. I did a little crescent moon that you had originally with like a little book in it and like the stars
cute!
around it.
I like it.
Because I reread up on your little blurb about him. It is rumored that somewhere amongst the stars lies a library of all the dreams he's collected. So I was like, oh, maybe it should be, I'm like book should be involved.
Fuck yeah. Let me see here.
Allegedly.
What else do we have? Oh, we have Teramides. Wait, I'm not on the right screen. Kuya. This one's fucking
Oh,
sick.
God, I love this one.
I love this one too. This one's cool. You came up with like 3 different versions of them, and they were all good. I just really like this one. Let me see. T-Champy. This one looks like a patch. and I like it a lot. Like it gives like something you would put on like your backpack or like a jacket
That
or
one's the
some
most
shit.
similar to the original sketch. Which was just
Okay.
that.
Okay, sick. Velouz, this one was fucking gnarly. This looks like some fucking crazy ass medallion or some shit.
Word.
And then we have Zvida. This one looks really. This is like one of the ones that I was like, I would get that fucking tattooed on my body so quick. It's beautiful. And then Zenosa. This one's fucking dirty too. I love this one. Especially because like the actual design was literally just spider lilies that are poorly drawn, and then this one's got like actual art in it. It's so fucking good. These are so good, Jade. Let's see here.
Which one's your favorite, Jade?
Yeah, which one's your favorite?
Probably the spider lilies, to be honest, because that was just like a concept that I didn't think was gonna work.
There was some other shit too that you drew that
Oh,
I
the
feel like
Suiko
people
one.
need to see. Oh,
That's what I drew.
This fucking killed me. That one was good, and then like the little clip you made, which I don't know if I can play it on
I
here.
have it saved.
I have it saved. I
Oh.
just don't know if I can play without it getting like fucking muted or some shit.
Well, I think it's over like 30 seconds of something.
Okay.
It's
It will
also audio from a Star Kid play, which I think is all on YouTube.
That was so fucking loud. That scared the shit out of me. I'm so sorry if I
didn't hear it,
just.
so-
I said, like, I
You
didn't hear it
can't
at all.
but I feel like I probably just murdered everyone's eardrums. So I'm just gonna turn that way down.
I want to be a modern dancer.
That's just fucking hilarious. Okay. So, anyway, now that we're done with arts
So
and
good.
crafts,
So-
yeah, so much
good, so
cool
good.
shit. And now you can post those in the fucking D&D thing if you want to, because you wanted to surprise everybody. Okay.
Surprise.
So, surprise,
Surprise.
motherfucker. I'm just gonna pull up someone's card for now, just so we have something to look at. But I think it's time to shut the fuck up, because I'm gonna tell you a story. So last we left off, we found our newly reformed party on watch in the logging village known as Garistia. Taking their first watch together, Honey Hills and the newly introduced Coda spent most of the time getting to know each other by the fire, and it seemed as though a fast friendship was made, much to the chagrin of Tice attempting to get some shut-eye nearby. The following morning, the group spent time trying to figure out the ETA of when Otto Jaeger would return to the village. Only about an hour into the day, Otto, alongside several members of the Inquisition, tore through town, demanding the werewolf in camp reveal themselves. Forcing everyone into the center of the village, the Inquisition made everyone participate in the standard tests to find the fiend. As they were approached by the party, Coda confided in Honey Hills through a message spell that they were in fact a werewolf, and apologized for causing any trouble. As the Inquisitors approached Coda in a panic, he cast Blur upon himself and took to the woods, attempting to lose the pursuers. Honey Hills attempted to prevent the Inquisition in their pursuit, drawing the ire of Otto Jaeger upon herself for but a moment. Waiting for Tice to pull something, one of the guards stayed back, and Tice, in compliance, ended up keeping him out of the fight until Trent threw some javelins toward Otto himself. Back in the woods, Coda was able to lose the guards in the forest with the help of Honey Hills, slowing them down, while Tice and Trent handled guards in camp, and eventually Otto Jaeger himself. Upon taking out this band of Inquisitors, the party learned that while those in camp were not particularly fond of the Inquisition themselves, they could not just remain there. On their way out of camp, Tice was able to gain some intel from Jaeger's cabin. Apparently, Onissa, the Gordon from the wedding, was headed to Oidako. A large, unidentified ship had apparently been spotted heading for Akutsa before the ports closed as well. And among the intel, nothing was more interesting than one bit of information. There was a witness account from someone from Villanise who had apparently witnessed Madame Lenora doing some sort of ritual a few weeks before the events at the castle. Finally, Tice was able to secure one of the documents that Svinum had requested, doing some halfway decent forgery of the signature, while securing a less reliable copy for himself. This is where we pick back up with our party, having just taken Otto Jaeger out, acquiring the necessary paperwork, and gathering up loot after the encounter. It is currently about mid-afternoon on the 8th of Presol. You have the paperwork that you came for, and you've been told you should probably leave. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to the horses that the guys had.
The what? The horses?
Didn't they have horses?
Yes. They rode up
I thought
on
they
some
ran off.
horses. They did.
Oh, can we track them down?
You can try to. You could roll
Can
survival or
Druid
something.
track them down better than I can.
Can the druid? Hold on. I mean,
It feels
what's
like
your
an applicable
modifier,
skill.
good sir?
For survival, 1.
Oh yeah, no, I can. Oh, yeah, no, I can definitely do this. All right. Yeah. Honey Hulls will kind of look around for hoof prints.
Okay.
16?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely. Well, no, you weren't right there. I don't think. But you're able to kind of like gather where they were, and like you can see like a general direction that they took off into. You don't know like how far they've gotten, but you have like an
Just
idea.
the direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Twice. So it looks about. It looks like they went about this way. I can't comfortably say that they're still heading in that direction, but I mean, at least it's a start. That's about all I could glean.
I mean, we can follow them for a little while. If they just keep running, then we'll stop. But
Gotcha.
I mean, having horses is nice because there were 4 of them, right?
Yes.
And there are 4 of us for plot convenience.
for the plot.
And therefore,
Yeah, I thought that through.
Ipso facto,
ipso facto,
it's not a sex thing.
We
Gotcha.
gotta ride out of Dodge. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see here. Okay, so
Also, oh wait, I was saying I wanted
No,
to
go ahead.
clarify. Trent did pick up the Inquisitor, right? That's what the sword was called.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that was
Yeah.
that was a thing.
That
It's
way.
mine. We'll test it at one point.
It's a coded different.
oh my god.
Okay,
are you guys kind of like heading out of town then?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are kind of like walking out, one of the like logger gentlemen kind of like is hobbling towards you. He's got like pretty long scruffy ass hair. He's just a human, like kind of like probably like 50s maybe.
Oh, he's old for the time.
Yeah, he's fucking old.
Actually, venerable.
He kind of just walks up to you and he just goes, excuse me, hate to be a bother on your way out, but just wanted to give you a word of warning. Most of us don't care about what happened back there, but those guys that took over camp without permission and all, kind of been a thorn in our boots ever since. However, there are some pretty heavy loyalists among us. They'll not do anything to stop you themselves, but as soon as someone comes around asking questions, and well, they probably got your faces memorized. And he kind of like drifts between looking at Tice and Coda and says, "There's some, probably more than others. I'd avoid the roads. Woods can be pretty dangerous on their own, but I'd take my chances with a couple beasts over some men on a power trip who just had their friends killed. Where are you headed?"
Oh, I forgot every name of every town.
No, what's the Oidaka?
The starting from.
We're
Oidako?
going down to the islands.
Yeah, Odako is the
I mean, we
islands.
gotta-
Nomila Deer is where I think you guys were
Yeah.
going to.
Oh wait,
turn
yeah,
up
we have to go. Yeah, right. Sorry.
Then from
Yeah.
there, we'll figure stuff
We can
out.
figure it out.
Are you telling him that's where you're going?
No.
Okay. Are you telling him anything?
We'll get out of your hair.
Trying to think of where a good spot to say we're going to. What's the name of the capital again? Do you have the map?
So Adana, yeah, I can pull it up for you. Hold on.
Yeah, we're going to Soadana.
Okay. I still will pull that map up for you real quick, just so you have it.
I'll say Soadana pretty loud.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else is like nearby.
Okay.
Could
Like
we
besides us?
Boom.
ask some of the villagers that are maybe more thankful that we got rid of those people if they have horses?
You can. Okay. So you told him Soadana?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll just say, about 4-5 days, I reckon. They might already have bounty hunters on you by then. I'd be prepared. And he kind of like shifts his attention over towards Coda and just says, what's your name, Sonny?
I guess if you already know my face, may as well. My name's Coda.
That
What?
was a mistake.
Um,
Should have sent Trent.
could I talk to you for just a minute?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Honeyhills will
keep
like
your
tense
eyes on
up
me.
for
Yeah,
for a
keep your eyes
moment.
on me.
Okay. He's kind of like
A silver
gestures for you to
dagger
like
just slowly.
come over to where like somewhere else, basically.
But before
Mhm.
Coda moves, she'll like put a hand out to like stop him. What do you want with him?
I just wanted to talk, and I didn't know if he wanted to be in the company of others.
Okay.
So, are we gonna have
And
a
she'll
hard
she'll
time
retract her
getting-
hand and
Are-
let him
If it's all
go.
the same to you, we'll walk to somewhere that at least they can still see us.
That's totally fine. And he'll kind of like, you guys are definitely in plain view. He's not trying to like lure you anywhere.
Yeah.
And but you want to deafen everybody except for obviously Coda.
I just realized
Yeah,
we're not gonna,
yeah.
we're
I
not
get
gonna be able to give Coda silver coins, which means more for me.
The fact that that's what cut off for him is fucking hilarious.
It's such a nice thing to care about. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
correct. But...
When you guys are kind of like out of earshot of the group, he just goes, well, Coda, with all that's going on, there are gonna be people looking to hurt people like you. They're gonna claim there's a monster in you that you can't control, so they have to put you down. I think there's a little monster in all of us, fiend or not. I'm more scared of the ones that can control their monsters and choose not to. And I'm not the only one that thinks like that. And he kind of starts rummaging through his pockets, and then he kind of holds his hand out to you like he's gonna give you something. I don't know if you want it, but
Is that silver?
of course not. And he
that
kind of like flicks, and he has like a little wooden disc almost in his hand. But he like hands it out towards you.
okay. Yeah, I'll
Um,
take it.
You ever see this symbol out and about, and you'll know you're in a safe place for people like you. In your hand is like this little wooden disc, and carved into it is like a crescent moon with like the silhouette of a dove kind of flying across.
Ooh, okay, cool.
My grandson was like you. The sweetest boy, smart thing, little shit, but he was my world. I don't want to see anyone else lose any grandbabies. You take care. Hold on to that one. I can make another, just so you have it for reference. But, there are people out there that don't think you are what you think you might be. And he just kind of turns. But, I should probably undeaf bugs to undeaf other people.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, Coda's just gonna say thank you.
Boogie,
I'm sure
will you do the rest?
Oh,
he's
yeah.
looking at us now.
Okay.
Hello.
Cool.
Hello.
Check.
I heard myself. I heard things and I was like, what?
Why do I hear
Mhm.
things?
Yeah.
But
Wait,
yeah, that
this
can
is
go.
the
Oh,
moon,
go
this
away.
is the-
Anyway, all right.
Anyways.
So that just happened. I don't know if you want to go meet back up with the group. I know you said thank you or whatever on the way back.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn to him and just say, before you go, honestly, if not too much trouble, we're trying to get out of here as fast as possible, and if you had not even 4 horses, just a couple of them, it would be of great help for us to just get a ride out of here.
Trent walk.
Fuck off.
Well, I'm not really in charge of
You're
things
fine,
like
yeah.
that,
We're
but
fine.
the guys that are in charge
so
aren't really
mad.
in charge right now either. So, how many do you
take-
need?
I mean, 4 would be ideal, but I'm sure we could make our ways with just 2.
All right, let me go talk to someone real quick, and I'll be right back. And he kind of just walks off to the distance. Okay.
Can I be persuasive even more?
I mean, if you want to go with him, you can, but
Yeah, I may as well use my freaking persuasion for something. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
cool.
follow him.
So,
and I'll tell the others.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go grab us some stuff to get out of here a bit faster.
So he kind of walks you over to like, it's not even like a real stable, it's kind of just like a gated area where there are like a couple horses, and there's a woman tending to a couple who he kind of walks up to, and he just goes, hey Crystal, do you think we could maybe get these guys out of here a little quicker, maybe offload a couple of these horses on them? And she turns around and looks and sees that you are with him after what just happened, and she kind of doesn't look impressed, but if you want to do something to try and improve the demeanor right now, you can.
I'm not assuming that you are in the business of charity, and I don't doubt that you want to do charity less because of what I am, but I promise you, if you give us these horses, just loan them for a little bit. We'll be back and we'll bring you some sort of payment.
You're gonna bring me back the horse?
At least the horse. Or the horse worth of gold.
What kind of reassurances do I have that you're not just gonna take off and never come back?
Guess not many, but
T-Ren, are you raising your hand or are you stretching?
I was stretching.
Oh, okay.
if anything worth leaving is... okay. I'm gonna ruffle into my bag. I'm gonna find a perfume file that I have, and I'll say, this I got in one of the large cities of Sardona. It's much more expensive than any of these horses cost. I'm sure this will be enough just to hold on for, just for assurance that I'll be back to get it. That would be a deception, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say roll deception just straight, I guess.
Okay. 23.
Alright, hold on. It's really that expensive?
It's the best that you can get.
I do work
It's
around
practically
horses all
brown.
day.
Exactly. Imagine how much nicer that you'll smell. You won't have to smell like dung all day.
I can give you one. It's not even a good one.
I guess beggars can't be choosers. It might help us catch up with the other horses up ahead, so...
And she
That would be
holds her hand out for the vial that you are offering.
hang on. Let me just hang on. Can I change the smell of shit? Prestidigitation. I can change the flavors of stuff.
What's in this vial?
You can unsoil.
It is actually perfume. I have
Okay,
perfume
okay,
as, like,
okay.
a part of adventuring gear.
You can use it to unsoil something.
So I can unsoil her if
You
she...
can instantaneously clean or soil an object no longer. It's 1 cubic foot, so it kind of turns into an issue of it's going to take a while.
Yeah. No, that's all right. No, I'm gonna give it to her, and
Okay.
then, if she sprays it on herself, I will unsoil the part of her face which she sprays
Okay.
using prestidigitation. So she will
Okay.
smell much nicer than she is now,
Okay.
and maybe she won't realize that she's now no longer dirty on that part of her face.
Sure. Okay. She
Can I do that?
She doesn't spray it. She does kind of like
Okay.
just sniff it. One horse, and then she'll just turn around, and it's like, I mean, it's not a beefy horse. It is a horse. But yeah, she gives it to you. There's not like a saddle or anything, like, but you have a horse.
Cool. I will lead that out back to the party. I just wanted to show that I could be a helpful party member.
Cool.
So far, I've just brought you guys shit.
So, roll me an animal handling check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aminal.
Aminos.
Wolf of 1. Horse realizes you're a wolf.
15.
Okay, it comes with you. It's like kind of confused as to what the fuck's happening, but yeah, it's coming
Can
with
I
you.
ask, Crystal, if it has a name?
The horse?
Yeah.
No,
No.
the
You guys
perfume.
can name your horses?
No.
Okay.
Can't name what you're gonna eat.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
Blue.
It's just a horse with no name, you know.
I'm gonna call it Dominic
Dominic, okay. Alright,
Dominic the
after the
donkey.
you
murders.
now have a horse named Dominic.
Wait, why don't you have
Hey.
Honey ask the animal if it has a name? What if it's already named itself?
It's required. to spell.
I could do that. I could waste a spell and do that.
Is it
I'll
not
call it
but I-
Dominic for now, with an assumption that it has its own horse name that I probably can't pronounce anyway.
Okay.
I feel like, I mean, I cast it for free, so.
Okay, you can ask the horse its name. Sure.
But-
So like,
okay,
I just
well,
yeah,
just waiting for you to come back.
Cutter comes
Horse
over with a
understand what
horse.
it means.
Yeah, I come over with a horse. Hey guys, this is Dominic. He's the 5th member of our party.
Oh.
Does Dominic also
Trent?
changed and hasn't told us yet? Or like,
My thought is he'll
Prime
just give
spoiler.
us the boost that we need to get to the other horses up ahead.
Okay.
Honey Hills will like. Oh wait, no, sorry. Trent, go ahead.
That's okay. No, Trent will walk up and start patting the horse, showing immediately that Trent likes the horse more than Coco.
Oh my god.
Okay, I would say because Honey Hills will walk up to the horse. She'll as she's walking up, she'll cast Speak with Animals on herself
Sure.
and like calmly approach, like hold out a hand for horse to sniff.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Honey Hills. What's your name?
Hello. What?
What's your name, big fella?
Bartholomew.
Both. What a lovely name.
The third.
The third. Wow, from a prestigious line, no less.
Of course.
you've
Do you not
got
see
two
my
other
coat?
Bartholomews.
It looks bad. Where are we going? And
They
why
just
have you
spell now.
removed me from my chambers?
So, we need your help for but a moment.
Get more
To get better horses.
So, I don't.
gonna
She
abandon
will.
you
She
at
will
the
like
first
bow
opportunity.
as she does this. I do not mean to disturb you, Your Majesty, but I require your assistance to track down some other horses. Therefore, we can send you back to your chambers.
What kind of horses are you looking for?
So you know the purple dragonborn that rode in?
Oh, yes.
Those horses. We need to find those horses.
What on earth would you want with those miscreants?
They're miscreants. Miscreants how?
Criminal horses.
They think they're better than me because they have fancy armor on.
Yep.
Well, surely, Your Grace. You are the best of them all.
Of
However,
course.
Of course. However, I dare not disturb you, and I would very much love to get you back to your chambers, as I'm sure that is where you would much rather be.
Yes, it would be very well and good.
Yes. So the only reason we want them is we need to get out of here a little bit quicker than us walking on foot. So if you help us, just for just but a moment, we can get you back right where you belong, and you can go back to doing your kingly duties.
Oh, yeah,
Bartholomew
bringing
the
this
Third.
horse back.
The horse kind of like looks around at your group. Which one of you is fit to ride?
She's gonna like look to the group. Well, I suppose if I may, good sir. I hate phrasing it like this. I mean, I could, if you trust me as such. Bartholomew.
I suppose the third.
Sorry, Bartholomew the Third. My apologies, Your Grace. If that is okay, of course. And she'll drop down to a knee and like look up at him.
Do you have any apples or carrots by chance?
You know, I actually do. She'll rummage through her bag. It's this nice shiny apple.
It just
Sure.
goes for it.
And then she'll hold it out like
Full said, doesn't even barely wait for you to get out of it. Well then, let's go find these scoundrels.
Thank you, Bartholomew the Third. She'll like I guess it's, instead of talking like in Speak
Sure.
with Animals, she'll turn to the party. Right. So this is Bartholomew the Third, actually. So I'm going to hop on Bartholomew. We're gonna go get the other horses. And then we'll send Bartholomew back and be on our way.
I have maybe a radical question.
I might have a radical answer.
Couldn't you have just turned into a horse yourself and gone after it?
My bag's
Hey,
riding honey.
Hey, hey, Loon. As 3 levels of druid, can I wild shape into a horse, or is that too
Probably.
big?
You wouldn't
Yeah,
be able
it's
to,
like
I
a
don't think you'd be able to do
CR
like a war horse or some shit, but I think you could
No.
just be a horse, yeah. I'd have to look
Oh,
at like
word.
what the actual level of a horse is, but I can't imagine it's very high.
I think it's
Okay.
tier 1/2
Okay.
for a ride.
I was say like, let's fact check this.
Is Trent still patting the horse?
I don't know.
Oh, I
Okay,
just looked
yes.
up riding
Okay.
horse, and that
I just
opened
wanna-
up a whole world of possibilities.
Yeah, I just want to say to Trent, like, I don't know how many horses you've been around, but they actually really love it if you come up from behind and pat them on the back.
Trent ignores Coda and
Oh, well,
continues to pat the horse exactly where Trent was patting it.
you do you.
Honey House, how long
Um,
does Speak with Animals last?
I think it's 10 minutes.
Oh shit, for real?
Let me double check. Oh, fuck me running. I forgot that I didn't put it on my D&D Beyond character sheet because it was gonna be like.
Well, just for shits and gigs, as Trent is scratching the horse, you just hear him go, "Oh yes, jolly good. That is wonderful."
Oh, fuck me. Yes, it does last 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Honey will stifle a laugh and just, turning back to Tice. I think I can. I haven't really wild shape into anything much big. I could figure it out.
I'm not an expert on druids, but I think you just have to be able to see it, and I don't know how good your eyesight is. There happens to be a horse.
That's so crazy. I've seen many horses in my days. But I mean, if we can't find all the horses, then I mean, I could be a horse.
What? I don't know how long you could do it for. I wouldn't put a saddle on you and let someone else ride you, because I wouldn't do it. But no,
I wouldn't do it.
It just feels weird that if you could turn into a horse, why would you ride a horse? To get more horses.
Bartholomew was just fine with me riding him. I mean, if somebody else wants to sign up, it's not a sex thing. If somebody else wants to offer up their services and ride on Bartholomew the Third, by all means.
You should turn into a horse, and then Bartholomew should ride on you. And then,
Coda no. Coda no. Coda no.
then we scare whoever comes across us.
Coda no.
Horse stacking.
Intimidation.
You guys never do
And
a
then I-
horse jack before?
So, Honey turns into a horse, and then Trent and Bartholomew rides on Honey Hills, and then I and Tice ride on Bartholomew. And we just move as
Shut the fuck
a
up.
double-decker horse.
Oh, also, I can only stay in wild shape for an hour. I've been trying to find. I'm like, how long does this last?
So we're just gonna stand here while you go and do on this journey.
I mean, you can come with. She'll turn back to Bartholomew. Bartholomew the Third. Good
Yes.
sir. Could you carry more than one person on your back? Could you carry maybe 2 of us?
I much
If it
rather would
is-
not, but I suppose if I must. Which ones, though?
Do you have a preference?
The one with the scratchy fingers is nice. I suppose not.
You forget what the other naysayers say. I think you're a cool horse.
So you mean how? Okay.
Nay.
Yes. How big is Trent? Like height, weight, if I'm to ask. Out of character.
6'5" and 330 pounds.
You're probably the only horse that, or you're probably the only person he's carrying.
Honey Hills was, so the one that is scratching you,
Yes.
is, he's not one of our lighter fellows. Perhaps, the gentleman
Do
who...
I hear this or no?
This
No.
isn't,
This isn't horse.
Okay.
You hear like.
this isn't a horse. Yeah. Honey Hills is making horse noises right now.
Wee!
Um,
That's a
It's
classic
the
horse
real
noise.
upset right now.
Yes. He's not one of our lighter fellows. If he is to come with, he would be the only one riding on your back. Good sir. Perhaps the gentleman who brought you over, Coda.
He was
she'll
alright,
gesture
I
to it.
suppose.
I think I don't know pounds. I'm like 130, I guess.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I would like to return to my chambers.
Yes, of course. And out of speak with animals. Okay, I don't know why I talk like that. So it looks like me and Coda are gonna go ride on the horse, right on Bartholomew III, and she'll bow to the horse, and go get these other horses.
You guys want to follow us behind slowly, just so we're out of the town a little bit, and we don't have to come back as far?
Yeah, we can. I mean, we can just send Bartholomew back. Bartholomew III. We can send him back when we're all done.
Man.
Right. Honey Hills is just gonna hop upon Bartholomew.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I get on next
Oh
to
yeah, Bartholomew doesn't
Honda.
have a saddle, so you're gonna get.
No,
chased.
he does not. Okay. You guys kind of start to head in the direction, and you do like, well,
roll for chafing.
yeah,
I'm gonna
roll
go
for
back
chafing.
into town.
Okay,
Wait,
you are
actually?
in town.
I want to
Roll
go
9.
check more. I want to look for stuff in the cabin. But
Okay. I mean, you totally can. So you.
Ooh. From like Honey Hill's like hip pouches, she would some like longer stems of wheat that she has.
Mhm.
She would like quick like do like some hand weaving to
Okay.
like make like a short like the mouthpiece to bite on and like just
yeah,
a little.
It
little
has
lead.
like. It has
Or
like
does
a
it- does it have a
bit.
lead?
Yeah, it has like a lead and a bit. It just doesn't have like a saddle.
Oh, it doesn't have a saddle.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you have like reins and shit, just not
Okay, I do
anything to
have reins.
actually sit on.
Mm.
I mean, you can do it. It's just not going to be very comfortable.
Yeah, say like
I've
instead.
got like oil in a flask if I gotta like lubricate some stuff. So.
Honey Hills instead will all the leaves on her. She'll take them off,
Okay.
and like put them on Bartholomew III to like make it a bit like
Sure.
more cushy.
Gotcha. Okay.
She'll actually lay those down and then hop up on Bartholomew and like hold out a hand to Coda to pull them up.
You've given
uh,
me a statement piece. I appreciate it.
Well, of course, Bartholomew III.
Okay.
A kingly horse as you deserve.
Yeah, Coda just gets up and I have to roll for that, presumably.
To get on the horse? If you feel like Coda would need to roll to get on the horse, then yes. Okay.
I said like, I mean, she is helping you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
no, yeah.
you guys get up on the house and start heading in that direction. Roll a survival check with probably advantage this time because you're like
Me.
Honestly, I would say whoever has the highest survival roll and then do it with advantage
I
because
have
you have someone
plus
helping.
6.
I have +5, so you go for it.
Okay,
Okay.
just roll with advantage then.
Perfect. 17. Good stuff. From my dad.
You see a bunch of like here and there like a couple broken branches kind of like leading the way, like some like foliage that's been stomped down, and you do see like there's like a little clearing through the trees where they're all just kind of like posted and munching on grass and stuff.
Oh, the horses that we're trying to
Yeah,
find.
yeah.
How far away are they?
I would say from like when you like see them probably about like 50 feet.
Okay, and then is my Speak with Animals still up, or would I have to recast it?
I would say probably recast it at this
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, they should. I can do animal friendship on at least 3 animals, but
Yeah.
Doesn't count for the
When we
animal.
get
Maximum 3 animals.
when we get closer, Honey will like pull on the reins to get Bartholomew to stop.
Okay.
Recasting it, speak with animals. Thank you for helping us find him.
Of course. I feel like I had to.
Fair enough.
It was my duty.
So we're gonna hop off. I can't leave you with all the leaves. However, I can leave you with some of them if you would like, and I can fashion it into something nice, and I could stick it in your mane if you would like.
That sounds wonderful.
Perfect. Honey will like kind of like turn her head back to Coda. All right. Time to hop off now. And she'll like slide off.
Okay.
Kind of like grabbing the leaves once Coda gets down, and with hold on, I gotta we're just with what color horsey is this? Is this horsey?
It's like a you can tell it's almost supposed to be like almost like a light brown, but it's like he's pretty dirty, so he looks a little darker brown, but kind of like that like blondish color almost.
Okay.
Like
she'll grab yellow leaves and quickly fashion it into a rose, and she'll show it to Bartholomew III. So this is what I'm gonna put in your mane, just so you know. I just made it real quick.
well,
little
thank
leaf rose.
you.
You're welcome. And could you just bow your head down for me?
I've never bowed down to anyone else before.
It's just because you just so I could put this in your mane. It's fine. It's fine. I
Alright,
can
but
get
this means nothing, and he will.
And she'll carefully like tuck it behind
Cool.
one of his ears, and when she's done, she will bow at Bartholomew. Thank you for all your help, kind sir.
Of course.
Go and return to your chamber.
What?
Go and return to your chamber.
Are you not going to escort me back to my chamber?
Oh, I can certainly do that. I did not know if you wanted to be in our presence any longer. Good sir, my apologies.
He actually kind of like turns and looks up at the other horses, and he goes, "Actually, I think I can find it myself." And he'll
Good day to
So
you.
we have to start bringing them back anyway to bring them to Tyson. Trent, anyway.
start. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna.
we were supposed to be following, but I.
Oh, okay.
Okay, time out real quick. You were doing stuff at camp. We'll come back to this in just a moment.
Yeah.
I realized, having a werewolf, that we have no way of protecting ourselves in case of full moon. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
sure we
see.
do.
I'm gonna.
I have
Well,
a
okay,
visitor.
okay. I'm aware that is a last case, worst case scenario. I'm gonna see if the werewolf hunters have chains or anything that we could tie,
Sure.
That's my
Like
best case.
like a lead.
Sure.
Oh.
Where are you looking?
I just in the cabin, the guy's cabin.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Okay. This is my peaceful approach. 11.
11. I mean, it's not very good.
But is the thing I'm looking for hard to find?
Yeah. You do see kind of like, well, I guess let's even say that you kind of remember because you've already been in here.
Mhm.
In under the desk, not even like in anything. There was like a couple, like it looked like chain shackle kind of deal, like the ones that are like connected to each other and then like connected to the feet and stuff like that. But that would probably be just like one of those down there. You know, in case of emergency.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'll grab him.
Cool. You have that.
Yep. Not a sex thing.
Not a sex thing.
Could be.
Never a sex
I
thing.
What are you? Is that all you're doing there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one of the.
T-Rat, were you doing anything back in the town while you're waiting for people to come back? Okay, so back to
Just swinging the blade.
Coda
Sounds good.
and
Yeah.
Honey
Practicing,
Hills.
yeah, practicing.
Okay.
Finds a dog, just starts like not actually killing, but just like.
Wait, actually, hold on. Have you
On God.
actually like equipped this weapon? Like you are like wielding it
Not
currently?
attuned, I don't think.
I mean, it's just kind of like sheathed.
How long have you had it for?
However
How long have we had it for?
Yeah, how long have we had it
Probably
for?
about
Hours.
20-30 minutes at least
Yeah, I
at
have
this
it.
point. Okay. Do you have it's magical. Do you have the intention of attuning to this?
Blade.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
why not?
Okay.
It
Cool.
people- it carries
So
people,
we'll
werewolves.
say
So,
while you are doing, we'll say that's what you're focusing on when they're, you know, fucking off fighting the horse.
Horsing around.
So in that time, can I get everyone except for T-Rent deafened?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Talking
I can
to
do
a
that.
sword.
Oh goodness.
Kill Coda.
Oh no.
Okay. So, as you're kind of like sitting there, Tice went off, fucked off, did his own thing. As you're kind of sitting there, you hear Leela first, and you hear, "Oh my, I think we have a friend with us."
Oh god, no more voices. No, I'm kidding. What are you talking about?
Just give it a second. And then all of a sudden this like super like deep voice kind of cuts through, and it just goes, "Where is he?"
Where's who?
The dog.
The dog looks around and like tries to find a puppy.
The one that turns into a dog.
Oh, he's with the horses.
I want him dead.
You and me both, buddy.
Interesting. I think we are going to get along just fine. And since you are attuning to this, I'm going to tell you what this does so that you can write it down.
Oh, okay.
Okay. The amethyst will glow when you're within 100 feet of a fiend.
Any fiend?
It's gonna be like werewolves, vampires, and like gorgons. So like Tice wouldn't set it off.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then it does +1, so it's base +1 to attack rolls and damage, no matter who you're fighting. It's considered magical, so you have that. And then the real kicker here is that it is +3 to attack rolls and damage when it's used against a fiend specifically. If you're in combat, you can use a reaction to make one melee attack against a fiend within reach if they have hit you already. So like basically if a fiend hits you, you can use a reaction to hit them back.
If the fiend hit.
Yep. So like if you and Coda were to fight and Coda were to hit you, you could instantly use a reaction to hit them back. You would have the +3 to attack and damage on top of what you have already. And then it would ignore like special like immunities, like if the fiend had one, just for fiends and stuff though. I can send you like the actual text of this. But yeah. So it's got a little more to it, but you'll
Yeah.
we'll get into that later.
One other thing. Is this +1 and +3 to my already +7 attack bonus?
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be +3
So if I-
to fiend, or like a +10 to fiends, and then it would be a +1 to all your other attacks. So like if you were to use that weapon, what are you at +7?
Yeah.
If you were to use that against like any standard person, it'd be +8.
Okay.
And then you'd also add that to
Yes.
like your damage when you do it. So instead of adding plus whatever to your attacks, you would add another 1 or 3 on top of that as well, depending on the scenario. Was there anything else you wanted to discuss with this sword? or Leela? While we're here.
I did want to talk to Leela
Okay.
a little bit more.
Sure.
So I want to ask Leela, is she out? Like, is the box?
I mean, yeah, it's your box. You can pull it out whenever you want.
Okay. Well, it's got its own wings, so I don't
Sure.
force it to do anything. But I want to talk to Leela about Tice.
Okay.
Leela has noticed some things about Tice.
Mhm.
Had me do the prank where I moved the amulet or the symbol, and also said that he had talked to her once. So I'm gonna ask Leela, you seem to be noticing something going on with Tice, something that even Tice doesn't seem to know.
Yeah, it's
himself.
really weird.
What do you know? What's going on?
It seems like he sucks up magic somehow.
And he's sucked up your magic before, hasn't he?
He did. It was really unfortunate.
And then we saw what happened to Honey Hills when I put the amulet on
Yeah,
his horn.
that experiment worked really well. Good job, by the way.
No problem. I would love to see what it does to Coda.
I don't know. You could always find out.
Yeah, just how do we get Tice to touch, I'm assuming, that tattoo on his chest?
I'm sure you could come up with something.
Got a nice, sick, new, sweet sword, though.
It's pretty cool. I will say, he seems a little crazy, but like, I don't know. You don't like the sword more than me, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to check in with Tice. Just want to make sure my friend over there is doing okay.
I think he's fine. I just think maybe just be careful, you know?
Yeah,
I don't think
I
he's
get what
doing it on purpose. He did it in his sleep. That was kind of weird.
Oh, he was asleep.
Well, when you put the symbol on, he was
Oh,
sleeping.
the magic. I thought you meant
He didn't even do it
when
on
he
purpose.
touched you.
Oh, no. He just grabbed your bag.
Gotcha. All right, well, we'll keep an eye on him.
Sounds good. I'm gonna take a nap or something.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Are we good? Did you want to do anything else before
Yeah.
I get
I'm
everybody?
all good now.
Okay, cool. Let me start with boogala boogala boogala. Maybe. Hello? Hello? Oh. Why? No. Stop.
Did you want me on deafened?
No, I did. I was gonna have you get everybody.
Okay, cool. Hello, everybody.
Yay. Okay. Anyway, back in Coda and Honey Hills land, you guys.
just-
Get Loon again.
Why
Wait,
does
you
that
can or
keep
can't?
happening?
No, of course not.
Why does that keep
What
happening?
the fuck?
I'll
It
just
doesn't
try
make
it.
any
Restart
sense.
again.
Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you hear me now?
Ah, Jesus, I don't know what that is.
Okay. Back in Honey Hills and Coda land, you currently are like on the outskirts of like a little opening with 4 horses just kind of chilling there.
And we just sent Bartholomew the Third off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I have my so after like, cause she kind of like scooped her leaves and like just like quickly like she didn't put them on the way she wanted them on,
Sure.
so she'll take a moment and like reposition them, making sure
Okay.
the spots are covered and like okay. Right, that feels better. Right. So
we just wait, yeah.
I mean, no. We should probably get a little bit closer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, because I still have a spell going, so I can talk to them, and hopefully this will go over well. Fingers crossed.
I mean, I feel like, just don't let them know. Do the horses hold the same allegiances that their masters do? Will they be pissed off if I try and ride them?
Depends on
These
the horse.
horses racist.
Are these
Are
horses
horses
racist?
That's yep.
That might be the title. Are these horses racist?
Horses racist?
Only at the Kentucky Derby.
Oh my
See,
God.
that's fair.
They were facing the wrong way to see me anyway, so it's fine. They don't know. Just no need to tell them. But if they have names, you know, I'd love to
Yeah.
see someone come up with formal horse names.
Yeah.
You would have to do that.
Do you
Not me.
do you happen to have anything else that could possibly help me?
I mean, if we're trying to convince them, I could certainly. Do I have speak with animals? I think I do. I can cast it as well and help you out on that side of things. I'm probably a better persuader than you are. No offense.
I'm taken, I suppose.
Yeah,
I like
I'm
to
gonna.
think that... Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna cast speaking with animals, but what were you gonna say?
No, I mean, I like to think that, you know, on a good with animals, you know, maybe I could persuade them quite well. Whatever. Anyways.
I mean, if the spell's still going, you're free to test it out, but...
Well, obviously we're going to. Anyways, let's go, I guess.
Yeah, I've just cast it, so... I've cast it.
You both have it?
Yeah, we both
That's
have it
all.
up.
Okay.
So I'd say
Took some
she...
horses.
Yeah, let's do it. She would walk kind of like cautiously, kind of like when you approach the horses in Breath of the Wild, but like not full crouch, just like calm and not like Are these like big ass war horses that it does not matter?
They're pretty fucking big.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna fucking walk. Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna walk towards.
Stay away from
You,
the back.
because you have speak with animals up, you hear one of them go, "Yo, did you see Barty just take off like a little bitch?"
Oh no!
Yes, the horses are racist to each other.
Oh god. Are they saying anything else? Because when she hears them talking, she'll stop moving.
I mean, they're like bantering about what a little bitch Bartholomew is, and like.
Oh, Bard! I thought you meant Bard. Like.
No, Barty.
Bloody.
So they've seen us.
I mean, they yeah.
Yeah.
Rode it on a horse and then talked to it.
Yeah. Anyways, so Honey Hills will like approach them.
Okay.
Hi. I'm Honey Hills. This is my friend Coda. We were wondering, quite possibly, if you could help us out.
What?
Talking to the jocks of horses. They have one speed. The speed is war.
I'm trying to tell how much of frat bros these guys are gonna be.
Yeah, right. Like.
Yeah, exactly. They are.
Well. We need some assistance, and we would greatly appreciate it if you would help us.
Why?
Hey, Hills, don't worry, I have this. Hey, bros, we have this epic frat that is like just forming together, and we'd love 4 horses to help us like ride around, go to all the best parties in town. Like, we'll let you we'll put some beer in your troughs as well. I mean, like, it'll be dope.
Persuasion.
Where are these parties at?
Oh, you know, like all across the place. We're not even just in one town. And don't worry, we don't do hazing. We only do grazing here.
I fucking love
do they
this.
got like carrots and shit, or like
when they
Carrots, man.
ask about carrots,
shit
she'll
will-
pull one out.
These parties
whoa,
will
little
make
mama
carrots
coming
look
through
like
with a
dog shit.
carrot. Yes. You just got those like on deck.
I mean,
Absolutely
I have
fine.
enough for all 4 of you. If you
Dude,
would like
parties
them now.
and carrots?
And
Hell yeah.
apples, should you like?
Bro, she's got apples. Sign me up. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? Are there gonna be any
Out of the way.
lady horses there, if you know what I'm saying? Or like...
There's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole in the cock.
Don't say that. I got. Let's be very clear. You can be with the horse ladies. The humanoid ladies are off the table.
Why would you even say that, dude?
I mean,
Why would you
was
even...
about
Wait, what are you
off the hills.
implying, dude?
oh no.
Because I was saying that out of character. Hold on.
Gotta reel it back. Reel it back.
I thought you were doing that in character.
No, I was not. That was not in character. No. Honey Hills will have 4 carrots and like 2 in each hand, and she'll like walk towards them, like one at a time, just bop, you know, kind of like placing them in their mouths.
Okay.
To really win some brownie points.
All right, let's go find some honeys.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Anyways, what are all your names? I want to make sure that we call you the right thing.
I'm Chad. That's Brad. We have
I already got
Brian and Dylan.
What, you said Brian and Dylan?
Brian and Dylan. Chad, Brad, Brian, and Dylan.
Is Brian with a Y or an I?
What's a I?
no, I'm I'm asking out of characters with a Y or an I. Or just, okay, cool. And then is Dylan with a...
No, Dylan's with an
is-
I.
D-I-L-L-O-N? Got it.
Dylan.
Dylan. Right, okay. Well, thank you all so very much. And yeah, let's get going. Oh, I should let you gents know. There are 2 other people that are going to be joining us. Who would you say is the strongest of you 4?
Oh, don't start this fight.
Oh, that's for sure Chad, bro. That's definitely Chad.
All right, Chad. Well, I will personally appoint you to our barbarian, Trent Ferry. You will very much know who they are once you see them.
All right. Sounds lit.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
go.
All right, perfect. And is out of Brad, Brian, and Dylan, is there any of them that have a particular affinity to Coda and Honey?
I mean, none of them really seem to be concerned with you, more so the carrots, apples, parties, and honeys that
All right,
promised.
cool. So, Honey Hills is gonna hop on Brian, I guess.
Sure,
And
okay.
I bagged Dylan.
What's up, little lady?
not much. We just gotta get back to our friend. So Trent, obviously, Chad, I know you've got that tenfold. And then Brad, you will be taking care of our lovely friend, Tice.
Okay, cool. Sounds lit. Is Tice a lady?
Tice is not a lady. I am unfortunately the only lady in the party right now.
Oh man, sausage party, lame. But all right, let's go.
But I have all the apples and the carrots and all the whatnot.
That's all
so...
you need. I'm sold.
Perfect. Let's go. And they'll ride back.
Okay, you know, have 4 horses named Chad, Brad, Brian, and Dylan.
I have this in my notes already.
Okay.
They're gonna last 3 sessions before they die.
Gnarly, man. Yeah. Don't tell them that.
Okay. You 2 are both riding a horse, and then the other 2 are just kind of rolling up
Brian
behind
and
you.
Dylan.
Yep. Brian and Dylan are pulling up the rear. Or no, you're on Brian and Dylan. I don't know. Either way, whatever.
Yeah.
Chad's the big one. That's all we need to know. Okay.
Chad is for Trent.
Yeah, Chad is Trent's. Okay. Cool. So you guys see each other back kind of like in town, and you do see Bartholomew has in fact made it back to his quarters.
Perfect. Does he still have his widow leaf rose in his?
Yeah, he does. And one of the other horses looks over there and goes, "Look at him in his little bitch coop."
Honey will stifle a laugh.
Okay. Ugh,
and then
dude's
so we
fucking
see
weird, bro.
Yeah, what? Bartholomew the Third.
I don't know what the 3rd is, but
Apparently, like his dad was named Bartholomew the Second.
I don't know.
And
But my
then-
dad said his dad's a little bitch too, so it kind of checks out.
Oh god.
Yeah. All right. And then so
This
I'm assuming we
rivalry
see
goes
Tice
deep.
and Trent in the area.
Yeah.
So Honey Hills is gonna like turn to Chad. Alright, so that's Trent. You'll be taking care of him.
You can't hear this, Trent, but he just goes, "Saw, dude."
And then Honey Hills will like turn to Trent or like look at Trent and talk and comment.
You just
Trent.
saw, dude.
So this horse over here is Chad. He says, "Saw, dude." Anyways, that will be your
Saw,
horse.
dude.
He is the strongest of the horses that we acquired, so I have personally appointed him to you. So there's that. And then Tice, you will be on Brad, this other fella over here.
Blue dude, kind of weird. Down with it.
And then yeah, I've got Brian, Coda's got Dylan. And yeah, we're all set. We sent Bartholomew the Third back. We have frat bro horses. But yeah, I think unless we have any other business to attend to here, I think we are ready to go.
Where are we going, little mama?
No meal. Oh.
But we are going to Nomi later.
I think that's what you guys talked about, yeah.
Okay.
Because you gotta turn your jab in.
Yeah. We're actually gonna.
Do
Go ahead.
these horses' armors actually have any markings that might signify who they belong to?
There's like Inquisitor marks and stuff like that, which was like the eye and the something else. There's no, it's not bloggers. Oh, it was an eye inside of a hand. Like it was like an open hand with like eye in it.
Yeah. Because my thought is, if we ride into a town and then people recognize that sign, they'll either one, think we're Inquisitors, which might not be bad, or two, notice we don't have any of the same like items or signifiers, and then it might make them think that we stole the horses.
Are
We
they
can
like
grab 'em from
pennants?
the bodies.
They're like kind of like etched into like, cause like when I say they're armored, they're not like armored, but they got like, you know what I mean, like the little like
Plates and
legs and arms
But they're
covered
not
at least.
branded.
No, they don't have actual brands on them, but they do have like marks on the armor and shit.
I'm gonna put a little smiley face on mine.
With what?
Oh yeah.
My nail, probably.
Okay.
I have some fiendish, gnarly nails. Yeah. Or just like a dagger, just like.
I like nails on a chalkboard.
The whores are not vibing with the noise.
The
I
horse.
thought you said
I
horse
was
too.
like, horse.
You know, my
Hang on a
throat-
second.
What the
It's a
crap, bro?
different kind of ride.
My bad.
Okay, so you have the horses. You're planning on going to Nomila, dear, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she'll say to the horses, yeah. So we're gonna make a pit stop at Nomila deer first, and then we're gonna be on our way to.
All right,
Minor
dude.
grand
Sounds
events.
good. That's like no time. That's like 2 days, maybe 2.5 or something.
Oh, perfect. Thank you
Uh,
very much. And she'll, Brian, she'll like, pet his mane.
Okay. Whoa, take me on a date first, little mama.
I think you're saying little mama. Oh, I'm sorry. I just, my apologies.
I'm just fucking with you. It's cool. Okay, cool.
Can I ask something? Can I scratch your ear?
I guess so.
She'll like lightly do it.
Okay, that's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
she'll even it out and do the other ear.
Dude, hell yeah.
Bartholomew calls, "What a bitch!"
Okay, shit. Fantastic.
We're
That
off
is
to Nomila deer, I
not
guess.
how I thought the first 45 minutes of this game was gonna go, but that is fine. Okay.
Soft little mama.
That's so
I'm kind of.
soft.
Yeah, I want to get to know Dylan.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I was saying,
I
like,
haven't talked
Brian.
once, but I get good vibes from him.
I just love that Brian's calling me little mama. I'm kind of living for it.
Oh, it's a frat pack. Oh no.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh,
what's
no.
up, little mama? You fart with that ass?
Oh my god. Please don't while you're riding.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god. Okay.
Good horse
Cool.
play.
So you guys are kind of heading out of town. The first like bit of the travel seems pretty decent. You do see that there are like a couple people like on the road that are like traveling a little more slowly than you because either they don't have horses or they're just kind of like they've probably been traveling for a while, who also kind of seem to be heading towards Snow Deer or Villainice. It's kind of hard to tell from where you're at right now just because they kind of like branch off there. Yeah, I was gonna say you got people kind of going down this way right now, so you guys, are you trying to find like, how quickly are you trying to move? Like, are you trying to go through the night? Are you trying to like just go till like sundown kind of, or what's the vibe?
So okay, so when the horses said like 2 days, is that like without stopping, or is like with stopping?
No, I would say like with horses your speed's pretty much like doubled, so like it took you like 4.5, 5 days to get there, so it should, like, if you travel at a normal pace, only be about 2.5 or so.
Okay, then yeah, I think a normal pace is fine. I mean,
Cool. Okay. Ooh, survival for spots to camp. And are you sticking to the roads, or are you going to the woods kind of like that older guy told you to?
ooh.
How much will that slow us down with the horses, though?
It shouldn't slow you down too much. Like, if anything, like, honestly, with the horses, it's probably like a little easier, other than like having to like kind of weave through some trees. It's not like super dense, but it's definitely like a forest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like it's gonna really add much time if you do.
Okay. Well, I think should we just go through the woods then?
Yeah, if it's not gonna add any time to it.
Yeah, perfect.
Also,
Do you want all of us to roll for survival, or like, I mean,
I mean, you can all like look for a spot. It's up to you. Or if somebody wants to help you, that would give you advantage.
Yeah, I was about to say we can just have you roll with advantage.
Okay, cool.
Were you gonna say something though, Mr. Tice?
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring up the fact that we have a werewolf now. Not in like a rude
What's
racist
the-
way, but in like how close are we to the nearest full moon?
It's the
and should we
8th
be
currently,
prepared?
and the next one is the 12th.
and so wait. And is the next one? The next one's a blue moon, right? No, it's a wild moon.
Yes, it's like 50-50.
Hey, that's
We might
not
have an
super
issue.
sick. Can we talk about this?
Okay, at
I'll be
campsite.
like,
Sure.
I'll be like, hey, you're free to be a werewolf. Do whatever you need to do. I don't want to die in 4 days.
That's fair. Well,
How
to be
do
fair,
you?
it's a,
What is your normal system for avoiding killing people? On a,
I
Jesus,
avoid.
Alex.
I
have I
so-
picked up these, and I will pick up the chains.
How
I brandish
aware-
the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
If
well,
not,
don't do that. How
Wait.
aware would these guys be of like how werewolf mechanically works on the 3 different moons? Presumably not at all.
Well, no, because
No.
I know Honey Hills knows.
I was gonna say, honestly, it's a
watched
pretty
it,
like kind of common knowledge due to the fact that
Okay.
they are kind of like common, and also the fact that there's like a war going on. Like, I mean, not exactly directly involving them, but like they're like a
But, like-
potential player.
Yeah.
So yeah,
before.
it's
So,
it's kind of like a known thing, like especially like because it's not just werewolf, it's like fiends in general get stronger on those nights. So it's kind of maybe not to the extent like 100%, but they got enough of an idea.
I don't get stronger, do I?
No,
I'm not a real.
nah, you just suffer
I
from
get treated like
racism.
one.
Yeah. You're just a mislabeled person. No, so for a wild moon, there's a chance I will lose control, and that is something we have to plan for, obviously. My go-to strategy so far has been stay in the forest, keep well away from most people, and that might still be the best bet with you guys. If we in the best situations is when we find old towers, old dungeons, something which I can sort of lock myself in for the night. At least some barrier between me and the outside world, but yeah, just sort of. I think on those nights we should give ourselves extra time to just let me run in the opposite direction of you guys, and I'll find you in the morning.
I mean, if we find like a dungeon or a tower or whatever, I mean, I don't need as much sleep as everybody else. Like, I mean, I can at a distance and keep watch, make sure you're okay.
You can see him as he comes to kill us.
Yeah. Is death
Sure.
a good
You
barrier
gotta
to
watch
keep
it. You'd
you
be like,
from
"Oh,
the
that's
outside
not gonna be good," and then
Sound the alarm. Blah, 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 blah.
world? Does killing you
Yeah.
also keep you from the outside?
I don't think that's, the best outcome, Trent.
I think the answer is yes. Though I'm not an expert on
Trent,
werewolves. I
as you
do
say
think-
that, you hear, "I think it's time right now." Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
A second inanimate object to tell him to
Oh
kill
no,
me. Great.
he's even got
2 inanimate
Chad.
objects telling him to kill me.
Fred's gonna kill us. Oh, it's a natural one.
What'd you roll?
It's a fail.
Oh no!
It's
Right,
a 1.
right when you say
Does
that,
he-
you feel like kind of like your palms get like really sweaty for a second, and then you just feel this utter rage, and it's
Needs to be
strictly
spaghetti.
directed
Oh, no,
at.
already.
Well,
Does he
technically,
unsheath his blade?
it's directed at Coda. Yes. Yeah, you don't really have a choice right now. Yeah, your blade is unsheathed.
Oh God.
Initiative.
Wait, just for
Yeah.
everybody?
I mean, whoever wants to participate in whatever the fuck is going on right now.
I do.
I got a critical fail.
We're gonna
again.
theater of the mind this one. Okay.
I also got a crit
Okay.
fail, lol.
Damn.
14.
Okay. 14. Okay.
Oh, mine's
I'm not
a
doing so hot today.
mine's a modded 3, if it matters.
Oh yeah,
got-
mine's a modded 4.
Okay.
I love being last. in turn order.
Honey Hills and T-Round, if you do anything that involves an attack roll, it is at disadvantage because you rolled ones.
That's good. That's real convenient.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tice,
Trent's
did
not
you
in
roll
control.
or do you not give a fuck?
Oh, I rolled a 12.
A 12. Okay. So.
I also don't care, but I'm
Okay,
gonna.
gotcha.
roll
Yeah,
just
of
in
course.
case
I
it's
figured I
maybe.
might as well. Okay, so
Somebody
technically
kept on my-
Coda
how many-
rolled the highest, so it'd be
How many
Yeah.
licks of fire does it take to get to the center of
Coda,
Trent? Game
Tice,
again.
Trent, and then Honey Hills. Okay, Coda, you see, like, as you guys are kind of talking about this, something just kind of like washes over Trent, and like that amethyst is glowing like even brighter than it normally is as he kind of starts to like get up and like looks like he's got some malintent.
Are we in camp or are we riding horses?
We're riding horses, I think. Correct?
I mean, not if you're in camp, like chilling
Oh,
for the
oh,
night.
yeah, I
you
think
wouldn't
we
be
stopped
like
for a
on
bit.
your course.
Okay, we did stop. Okay,
so if I need to, I can light on fire and not kill my horse.
cool.
If you
Oh, goodness.
feel so inclined to do that, yeah, you can.
Okay.
I thought we were
um,
still on horses.
I'm not
lol.
gonna intend to.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I see Trent, the sword go nuts. Has he put his hand onto the blade yet?
I would say, yeah, probably he's in the process
like
of
he's
getting ready to
unsheathed it,
pull
sort
that
of.
shit out. Yeah.
I don't think initiative would happen until the sword was drawn.
Yeah, that's what my thought
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. So like
yeah,
sword
he pulled it.
drawn, go time. He's just in such a blind rage. He goes last, pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I cast heat metal at 3rd level.
Oh, okay. What kind of save is that?
Let me have a looky.
Concentration.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell until the spell ends. Use a bonus action. I think they just take it on.
There should be something about a save, because there's like a save for
That's
whether or
what
not
I
they
thought.
drop it.
Did we heal at all?
It's like
since
something
the
Yeah,
of,
last-
yeah.
like, if it's
You'd
holding
probably be at full health. You're fine.
Here we go. If a creature is holding or wearing an object, takes damage if the creature succeed on Constitution saving throw or drop the object.
Okay, so you need to make a Constitution saving throw, T-Rent.
Also, if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until
Yes.
the start of your next turn.
What's the
Modified
DC?
19.
19. Damn, you're probably fine. I think you still take the damage
Actually-
though.
Yeah,
It's just
you always
halved.
take the damage. It's a
And so I have cast it at 3rd level, so it's 3d8 actually.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage, and then you're taking half, I believe. Could you save?
Am I rolling the D8?
No, he does.
Okay.
Or they do.
Oh, yeah. Let me just
That's
do
not
it
the
here.
right person. This is.
16 damage.
Hey, so is that halved already or no?
No,
So-
that's
okay, so
full
you
It
damage.
wouldn't
take-
be halved anyways.
Oh, it wouldn't. Okay, just kidding. Take 16.
It's
Get
slashing,
fucked.
piercing, and bludgeoning.
Oh, no, because he succeeded the saving throw.
No, the damage just happens.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens, and
It's
then
just
the
whether you
save is
drop
made
it.
to hold
Sure.
on to it.
18 damage. Or 16. I don't remember what you said. Okay. Cool. Up next, we got Tice. Tice, you just saw whatever the fuck just happened there.
Well, all I saw is a sword get pulled, and then fire happened. I'm gonna do calm emotions.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Mirror powers, and I'll use it on the two combatants.
Okay.
So they're gonna have to make each humanoid at a 20-foot radius and at a point you choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. A
Okay.
creature can choose to fail the saving throw if it wishes. If it fails, choose one of the following two.
Okay.
I can suppress charm, or I can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that is hostile towards. This
Okay.
indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it is witness of it. Yeah.
Okay. So both of them need to make charisma saving throws.
Charisma. Technically, so does Honey Hills and me, but
Yeah.
I assume
You
will
can
just be an
technically
auto-fail.
choose to fail. So, T-Rent,
Unless you
especially
wanna-
for
unless
you,
you're really thinking about
you
killing
like feel this instant rage, and then you kind of feel like this scratching in the back of your head that's like, is this what I want to do right now? So it's kind of up to you whether or not you'd like to roll, or if you just want to fail on purpose.
Oh, then absolutely. I'm just gonna fail.
You're gonna fail on
Yeah,
purpose.
I mean,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
So
I succeeded,
you
so-
two both like Trent. You feel for like just a second, like
Wait,
this.
you're gonna keep trying to kill it?
No. He chose to fail
I'm
it.
gonna. He's gonna. Yeah.
If you fail the
I'm
save,
still gonna
you
keep
are
my
calm.
defenses up.
Okay, so you're rolling.
yes,
Okay, go ahead and
I'm
roll.
saying if you
I
leave,
rolled and I got
leave
24,
heat metal
yeah.
on,
24.
it's gonna kick in, and then
Yeah.
the spell's gonna break.
Okay,
No, yeah. I'm. Yeah.
okay.
Keeping heat metal on for the moment. I
So,
don't want to back down right now.
okay. T-Rent, you feel like insta-mad, and then all of a sudden just... Oh. What the fuck am I doing right now? So you are calm. You do not feel the need to murder Coda because of the sword. Currently. And let's see. So technically up next is Trent.
I'm going to sheath the sword and actually just put my hands up
Okay.
and be like, I don't know what's going on here.
Okay. Gotcha. Honey Hills, you do technically have a turn if you'd like to take it.
As like watching that transpire,
Mm-hmm.
her eyes went just full gold.
Okay.
And she was like, she had a hand out ready to like jump, but it doesn't matter how it's positioned, theater of the mind. She's gonna like put herself in between Trent
Okay.
and Coda
Cool.
with her back
Is
to
there a-
Coda.
Oh, because they're a favored side.
So
Okay.
just with her back to Coda,
Sure.
hands out.
Uh-huh.
Trent, what was that? Her eyes are still just gold.
And Trent's just gonna. Can I talk?
Yeah.
I know it's not in turn. Okay.
I say like that's literally the only thing I'm doing in combat.
I have
so.
to wait until my
Real quick
initiative
though,
part to
Coda,
talk.
once Honey Hills
The
kind of
sword is
steps in and you
sheathed.
see him sheath the sword, are you dropping that spell?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so now you can.
Like, let it keep
we're out
burning.
of turn order. You can talk and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hands. She
Trent-
got hands up.
Is looking kind of confused, kind of like. I mean, Trent kind of understands what happened a
Mhm.
little bit. I mean, he heard the voice,
Mhm.
and then but like he's still not fully like
Right.
conscious of exactly what happened. So like he's just gonna look confused, and he's gonna be like, I don't know what happened. My normal sense of not liking Coda kind of amped up a bit there.
Okay. Are you hearing more voices again? Is that what's happening? Because I've heard
You
you
could
talk
say
to
that.
something.
You could say
Okay.
that.
Well, usually I usually talk to my box.
Yeah. Only you can hear that. So you're hearing a voice that nobody else can hear. And now you're hearing yet another voice that nobody else can hear. What is going on
You
with
may
you?
have schizophrenia, Trent.
I was just gonna say, do I have schizophrenia?
Secret schizophrenic all along.
I'm not an expert on mental illness, but I think.
Let me get out my DSM-5.
You guys have. Is there a therapist around here?
You guys have people that
Have
talk to you in your
recently
brain,
consumed a
right?
nutmeg?
You're all real, right?
But yeah,
Plot
Everyone's
twist,
still there,
the
but
end.
Mike
It's
just
really
transitioned.
just been Trent this whole time.
it's been Trent having a really whack dream.
Fantastic.
Should have taken that.
Where'd all that fire come from?
The
Trent
last
huffed too
session.
much laughing gas, and now he's.
No, it's literally Trent. It's the last session. Trent wakes up in his dentistry office from all the laughing gas he had,
Oh my
or they
God.
had, and then they walk outside and they meet. Dice and O'Neill's.
Fantastic. Okay.
Anyways.
What are you saying to that, T-Rent?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be like, yes, I'm hearing another voice.
Yeah, because I think the last thing she said was, "What's going on with you?"
It doesn't look like it likes Coda either.
Yeah, I think we all gathered that much.
So are we just blaming the sword?
I'm not.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Also,
so
by the way, that's how you do peace. Just
Oh
throwing that out there.
my God.
I'm leaning up against a tree. I haven't moved the whole time.
Hey, thanks,
Honey House is
Dice.
ignoring him.
Also, I'd just like to state that I got up, unsheathed the sword, did nothing, and Coda hurt me.
Well,
I'm not gonna fight with you today.
I mean, you did. Not
I
to
mean-
make it worse, but we're all peaceful
No.
at the moment.
Let's make it very clear. We all saw the moment something took over you. I can grant you that. But you were mentioning killing me well before that happened. So I'm not ready to just give you a pass on that.
I mean, so far you've put our group in danger multiple times, lied to us, and kind of showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah, well,
In
everyone
fairness,
shows
so
up
have
out of
I.
nowhere. Look, I understand being distrustful. Trust is a currency. I'm not in the business of charity. I understand. But holding a grudge against someone for just showing up out of nowhere is one thing. You picked up a sword that was designed and used to hunt down and kill people like me. That's not a grudge, that's a threat. And I
Well,
don't take
I
kindly to
mean-
threats.
It's not just a grudge towards the fact that you showed up out of nowhere. Again, you put all of my friends in danger. You lied to us. And then we saved your ass. And
You had no reason to do that. That was of your own volition. I ran away just to draw them away from you guys. You're the one who decided
As-
to fight them.
if we could get away with leaving your ass there with no chance of getting anything that we needed.
You could have left. And I came back for you and I helped you, so... I apologize for the way that this has started out, but I've never meant to hurt you. And you specifically have picked up a weapon that was built to hurt someone like me. And that's more
You-
personal than just...
And we are in a war against people.
Careful.
you. We're in a
Careful.
war
Let's
against
not.
people like you
I'm gonna
for my
say,
entire
Tice
life.
will verbally say careful before you get to that point.
Also,
I'm
Trent,
technically a fiendish too. Just throwing it
Well-
out there.
Yeah, I mean, you have no ill will towards Tice. He's fiendish.
Honestly,
mean-
I would have ill will towards me. I'm pretty rad.
And Tice also didn't try to, jump out of nowhere and then get us almost killed.
I did try to kill you the other night.
Out of the fact that you had to.
That is true.
But
Sorry,
Trent,
I'm making it worse.
Yeah, the jumping out was because I thought you guys were a ghost, and to be fair, after that I didn't try and attack you again. Everything else was just the ghost, so... The only time I have actually put your life in danger was the fact that I didn't tell you a werewolf, and to be honest, I wasn't sure you weren't going to kill me outright just for knowing that, so...
Were you going
I
to
didn't
tell
plan
us
to
you were
say-
a werewolf?
Yeah, I was, but it's in the
Insight
next
check.
day or two. Yeah,
Coda,
you can take
Coda told me before he left, before he ran.
Yeah, because he was gonna get found out. That's different.
Probably not the best example, Hills.
It's like, oh, my back's against the wall. I should probably tell them that I'm a werewolf and stuff's about to go down.
Yeah.
But like realistically, if those guys hadn't showed, this is more of like Jerry believes that we would have been told. In Tice's mind, this could have been a long ruse to be like, oh, I'm a werewolf. I'm gonna join these guys, and then I'm gonna wait until I turn and eat them so I can have some kind of food source. I got a 16 for insight.
Oh, what were you rolling
Yeah.
insight on?
To see if I was lying.
I was
about
like, would
telling
you have told us you were a werewolf before
Oh.
4 days?
I will leave that up to Coda. To what does?
Yeah, Kodo intended to tell you guys within. Just had to
Okay.
try and get a better litmus test on.
Trying to bridge the subject.
I mean, I don't think any of this went down how any of us expected it to. I certainly didn't think what happened back there was gonna happen. But, Trent, yes, the capital's in a war with people like them. But
I will say I did kind of expect something to happen. I talked about it at great lengths before we got there. Not to say I said it, called it, but I did.
regardless, fucking
Very
regardless.
told you so moment.
I mean, not Tice, Trent, do you truly believe that all people like Coda, like Tice, deserve to be persecuted? Just for their blood? For something
did
that
I
they didn't
not-
have a choice?
Did we not the other day save those people?
Okay, yes, we did. However,
And did
what-
I at any time persecute them? I am persecuting a person that, one, out of nowhere, attacked us. Two,
He did
did
not
not
attack
tell
us.
us-
I didn't attack you. Hey, I didn't attack
First
you.
off-
You attacked me. I surprised you. That was.
I
Sometimes.
surprised you.
But there was no ill intent. I wasn't even intending to hurt the ghost that I thought you were. So
so you jumped out at a ghost to see it with no intent to hurt it.
Ghosts are easily
That
afraid.
is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
well, I guess we have different motives for
And then not only that,
Helping
did not tell us about him being a werewolf, got us into a fight, and we saved him. I am not persecuting a not innocent person.
I will say, Trent,
That's-
not to also add, but in terms of ridiculous, you're an individual who punches out teeth and also fixes them.
Yeah, you fix teeth, you punch out teeth, you talk to a fucking box.
The box is fine. People have you talk to an imaginary thing, but
It's not really imaginary. Yeah,
neither's the box.
you have a fucking bag with wings, and you just fly in the fucking air. That's fucking
What's wrong?
ridiculous.
Here's a question then. Trent, was that the first time that sword had talked to you?
No.
Were
He
you
said
gonna
hi.
Seems like a secret you should have told us.
insight
He
check?
just got leaving.
Roll insight.
Who, me?
9.
A
no,
9?
Trent. Trent was like, oh, it's a bit high.
Did you roll a 9?
It's not. You rolled 9. You can definitely beat it if you want to roll.
Yeah, roll
Deception.
deception.
Roll deception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
Said hi.
I believe it. Sounds like a nice sword. Male or
Just pick
female
up.
voice? Not that it matters.
Male, I think.
Yeah, I
But it's-
can't do it very
But it's
good.
Pride Month. I don't want to.
That is true.
It's a sword. I don't think it. Yeah.
It doesn't have it.
The swords.
Trent is just going to just say, I picked up the sword not because of you. I picked up the sword because there is a current war going on against Fiendish, and not all of them look at us as allies, as some of the party does. This sword can help us in those moments.
Okay,
It
Trent.
just so happens to be that I stood up and I unsheathed the sword.
Okay, now, to your point, if you picked it up, not with the intent to personally use it at this current juncture, then why have the immediate threat to Coda to kill him, and offer to kill him, and keep going on about killing him, especially with the sword that you had just fucking picked up?
I mean, the swordist was the easiest and closest thing in hand.
It
So the
does
threats
look
are real,
pretty
then.
fancy.
It does look pretty.
Okay.
Dakota, does your
I-
urine change when you change?
My which?
Your urine.
Oh, that's a good question.
Because like
I'll
like
leave that up
last
to
time,
you, dog.
last time we encountered some werewolves that weren't you, I used the smell of werewolf urine to deter them. And I mean, if we had just had it on hand, I could just if you want the next time you change, if
always
you want to
smells like
like
that.
make a collection and then we can like put it around and you know.
Oh, I just threw away a perfume bottle that would have been perfect for that.
Get a pea cup.
I don't know the biology of that. I assume you would always
Biology. Pee in the teeth bag.
Ew.
Why would that help?
I don't know.
Imagine it gives
I
you
don't
like
know
way
where
more
those-
money than teeth. It's like what?
Wait, what are you into?
Guys, I think I figured out the infinite money glitch.
Oh my god. You just gotta pee in it.
You just gotta pee in it.
I guess I could
Which
also
is
just
weird.
recreate the smell again. That would probably be doable.
If you used milk, it might work because it's all the calcium. Sorry. Where were we? Look.
Werewolf we? No, I'm kidding.
I had a joke about a sword, but I dropped it. That wasn't the joke. Sorry.
That was a good joke though.
I was gonna say the pronouns was they/them. Anyway, look, is that sword gonna tell you to kill me again?
I don't know.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna ignore it.
Okay.
Do you say that and pause? Like you pause and look down at the sword.
Okay, wait. So wait, did Trent look down at the sword?
I'm just gonna honestly be like, yeah. He kind of turned around. Wait, what? What the fuck?
Why did you resheath it if you don't actually mean me any harm? If that is true, and I'm I'm capable of trusting you for a little bit, but you need to at least show with action that you don't want that sword anymore.
I mean, I still want the sword for what I said I wanted it for.
Got a dagger.
Okay.
if you
But
want.
you s- okay,
The sword
okay.
comes with extra parts of it that you weren't aware of. I'll be honest with you, you weren't aware that it would tell you to kill me.
I
And
mean,
will
meeting you, I know
believe-
we all have our baggage.
Yeah, I mean, I'll believe that
I
you
don't.
might not have picked it up if you knew it would tell you to kill me continuously. But now that you do know that, you have a chance of throwing it away, so you don't, get burnt again, I guess.
Or you
a great
just need to
point.
learn how to resist burn.
Yeah.
But also,
I think I know my next task.
But I mean, okay, also, again, if that was the intent with the sword, you immediately made a threat to Coda.
Did I
Wait.
pick up the sword at the battleground and then go fight Coda?
No,
You made a
but
lot of very
Yeah.
obvious threats. You said would killing me make me as a werewolf less dangerous 2 seconds before you were actually taken over by anything. That was
Even though you
that
already
wasn't
knew
the
the
sword.
answer.
Yeah, and no one was on board. No. I'm kidding.
I worry that if you use it again, Honey Hills will have to waste all her spells on you. And I would like to avoid that at all costs, so-
Oh god damn.
It only took me one.
There's shots
You mean all of-
everywhere. Everyone's
Yeah.
shooting.
Is this the battle royale?
This is like the little It's Always Sunny thing.
Yeah.
I will say this group will make an interesting battle royale.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh
be
my God.
fantastic.
With heat metal, silver burns both ways now. So next time you pick up that sword, you'll lose more than your grip.
You'll lose more than your teeth.
Okay. Didn't actually land a hit on me, but sure. Look, I don't like the tension that we've built here. It's not a vibe.
I think it builds character.
You can keep that sword if you want to. I'll just make sure that whatever kindness I was trying to bring to this interaction, we can forget about.
It's already been forgotten.
Well, I'm not sure if I want Trent watching over me tonight.
I mean, I'm up for most of the night
Oh,
anyways.
my
so...
cheeks hurt.
Let me put it this way. That sword was designed and forged and smelted specifically to kill something like me, a threat like me. I've seen no one bother to do so much handiwork in order to deal with a wannabe fairy.
I mean, if it'll bridge a gap, I can hold on to the sword during the evenings. That way, if I turn, sword isn't gonna do much.
I have no problem with Tice holding it in the evening.
Or we can just sheath it and put it on one of the horses. Let's see the horse.
Oh god.
You're gonna wake up to Chad
horses are
stomping
probably
your
already
face
against
in.
I think the horse has
Yeah.
to willingly attune to the sword, so I think we're good on that. I can also hold on to it and not attune to it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Actually, I don't even know if I can attune to it. Actually, I think I probably could.
Trent
It
doesn't have
depends
the
on
best
the rules
record
for
of keeping things on people's persons during the night.
Well, I will have done my. Well, yeah. I don't know if
Does
you
Cody
do
even
that.
know that's
No, you don't
Yeah.
know
I
that.
don't.
You don't know that.
wasn't necessarily in character. No. That's whatever.
Listen, if Trent wants to
You
go
just
to the
mentioned
extra
sucking
trouble-
objects, and I don't really know what the draining objects, and I don't really know what that means.
or Honey Hills can hold on to the sword. But I think you get the. I guess Honey Hills will be awake longer, which would
Yeah.
make more sense.
I'd like to put the sword into somebody's hands that I know won't try and get rid of it immediately.
Okay.
I didn't
Who
say I was gonna.
is that?
Me.
That's
Tice.
my horse.
Oh, okay.
So Chad.
Yeah.
Chad,
Yeah,
oh
you
no.
have Chad.
The strongest horse? Oh no.
You're gonna wake up to Chad just heavy breathing over you.
I didn't even need to speak with animals to get Chad to be on my side.
Chad already hated.
Are you actually putting the sword on the horse though?
I think I will. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The,
I don't think I want anyone else to hold it.
the
Mostly,
horse has
one
the
because
sword.
I know what it does to like the fiend things. Like I don't want Trent or Tice to get hurt.
Mm.
Ah,
It wouldn't. You would know that it doesn't affect Tice in the same way.
It's only
Also-
vampires, gorgons, werewolves. I would assume.
Okay. sounds good.
Ye-
We just kept saying fiends, so I was like,
Well,
Yeah.
It's like they are
Yeah.
Tice's fiend-ish.
Yeah, not a fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fiend adjacent.
Fiend adjacent. Yeah, yeah.
fiend with an asterisk.
Well, I
Yeah.
think the issue is I'm actually like, from a normal D&D term, probably the only fiend
Yeah, you might be.
that is a playable race.
I'm just like,
No, a changeling. Well,
Changelings are fae.
Fae, yeah, they are. I knew I was something weird, because it got me out of getting hurt by a lot of spells. Okay. Anyway, so you guys are chilling for the night. What is the order of watches that feels actually important to ask tonight?
I mean, we have. I know, like some people have been doing double watches. Like,
Mhm.
if it makes Coda feel comfortable, he could stay awake on watch with.
yeah, that's
That way, he's awake.
I was going to
Some
say it's a
aware.
bonding activity. But
Mm.
The only thing
Wonder-
bonding is my sword to his chest. I'm kidding. Trent does not
See,
say
it's
that.
shit like that.
No, I
Nice.
was gonna
Sword
say
to
that
bind this.
I figured we were gonna do the same watch, so I think it's Trent, Honey Hills, and Coda, Tice. Oh fuck. And then I just assumed that was.
What
kind of the watch
does
order.
Coda want to do? I feel like you need to place yourself.
Also, can I make
Do
a
we-
separate rule? Propose a separate rule? If Trent
Yes.
can't have the sword, can you put your instrument away so you don't randomly play it in the middle of the night while I'm trying to sleep? That feels like a fair bridge.
Yeah, I'll give you my loot.
Okay.
You have my loot.
Was it? Are you giving it to Tice, or are you putting it on?
I'd put it on your
Hold
horse.
Yeah, I'll put it on Dylan.
Everyone's got to put one thing in the middle.
Check this with your life.
Oh, that's gonna be fun if something shitty happens later.
Yeah.
Yes, T-Rent.
I'm just gonna restring the loot with silver. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I was gonna ask if we're gonna put the horses like kind of tied up, not too close to camp, to make Coda feel a little bit more safe.
I would put the horses close to camp because I would feel more safe if you had access to the sword. Not for a Coda perspective, but if we do get attacked, do you have a second weapon?
I keep my axe on.
Yeah, and they have a
Yeah.
mace too.
Oh, then okay.
And javelins and a dagger.
Oh
I have
shit.
weird pockets.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Coda, when are you resting?
I'm resting.
Or what are you
is me and
watching,
Trent gonna
rather?
Stay up at the same time.
That's up to you. That's
that
why I
the-
was like, because Honey Hills is doing a double
Let's
one.
do that.
You're gonna stay up at the same time as Trent.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. So you guys both have the first watch together then. And then it'll be Honey Hills in the middle and then Tice at the very end there. Okay.
Oh, by
Cool.
the way, no.
T-Rent
Let's do an
and
activity
Co-
where we sit back to back. Okay.
Yeah, if you guys
No,
decide
I'll-
that you want to become friends, don't start singing. That's all.
Okay. So you guys are on your watch. Is there anything you wanted to do or discuss on your watch for the evening?
Hold hands. That's a better.
You know any
No,
good
that's what my
songs?
parents used to do to me.
I mean, if you know any good songs, Tice took my lute, but he didn't take my pan flute.
I said instruments.
Yeah, and I said I'll give you my lute. I didn't ask if that was the only instrument.
This is true.
Uh,
I'm gonna commit war.
yeah, have you heard of the old Tooth Fairy song?
The Tooth Fairy song. Oh goodness.
You have no idea what a tooth
Uh,
fairy is.
I mean, you can kind of glean.
I don't know what a
based off
tooth
the
fairy
words
is.
involved.
No.
Okay.
Wait, before you met T-Rent, you'd never heard anything about a tooth fairy.
Okay.
You can glean
so
what it is.
I mean, yes.
is
I'm
that
just
a fairy
saying.
made of teeth?
Close.
Oh, that's
It's actually a
gross.
boat. It's a boat that holds teeth.
Oh god. Well, I
Ah.
guess I'll ask. What is a tooth fairy?
It's just what I am. Person who takes teeth.
Takes.
Uh,
And does what with them?
I keep them.
Why?
Without asking the real questions.
I think we both have our own things we like to keep to ourselves. Not a sex thing.
I mean, sure. I'm not gonna push it further. I guess I don't even think I want to know the answer, but
And just to dig the dagger a little deeper, I'm gonna pull out one of my werewolf
of
teeth.
course.
Oh god. Okay.
I'll be like, you should check this one out. And it's a werewolf too.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You really gotta sink your teeth into that one.
Yeah.
Maniacal.
And then since Trent can pop teeth out,
Mhm.
I do have 2 werewolf teeth, so I'm just gonna put them in. I'm gonna pop out normal teeth and put in the werewolf teeth.
That's so gross. That's just so disgusting.
And I'm just gonna be
I
like,
was gonna sing you a song.
Alright.
That's fine.
I was gonna sing you a song.
No,
I
it's
wanted
fine.
to seem like we were gonna become friends and then immediately fuck it all.
Okay. Oh,
That's
I'm
all
just
I'm gonna
gonna
do.
watch this side of the camp. And you do that over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make like little shadow puppets with all my teeth
Fun.
from the
Okay.
fire.
I think you're probably safe for your watch. Honey Hills. It's
I am. Coda's not.
I was gonna say, unless there's anything else you guys wanted to do, but
All right.
okay, cool.
Who,
Honey
who wakes her up?
Heels.
I said, who wakes her up?
I could.
It's
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say.
wake up.
Her eyes are just gonna. She doesn't move. Her eyes just open.
Oh. Hello.
Hi.
It's time.
Oh.
It's time for you.
Oh, right. Thank you. Did your watch go okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, he's mature as always. It's right. We'll deal with it.
Well, get some rest. And she'll just kind of like she'll sit up and like bow her head and get
Okay.
up and sit by the fire.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll say during her watch, very softly, she's gonna hum the song that Coda had played the other night.
Okay.
When they like sang Giant together.
Cool.
So she'll just kind of hum it to herself. And some stems of wheat in one of her hip pouches.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna start like braiding and working on like a little side project.
Okay. Cool.
But, like she's not like actively like looking at it. She knows what she's doing, so
Sure.
she's just kind of like doing it and just like humming and watching around.
Cool. Was there anything you wanted to do on your watch aside from that?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
Looking up at the stars.
Mhm.
She's gonna like try and, I guess, be more attuned with what constellations are going on and
Sure.
positioning of the stars and
Mhm.
stuff. Trying to, because she does worship Solpier.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he's like God with the moon and shit, right? Moon, stars, all that fun stuff. So yeah, looking up to the sky, she's just gonna be like, you know, Sophia, I mean, did you have a hand in werewolves being affected by moons and such? I mean, just a curiosity thing, really. I don't really fucking expect an answer, but yeah, I don't know. I just think it's interesting, to say the least. Your stars are pretty, though. I'll give you that. And then, yeah, she just says a little thing, and then
Cool.
that's you.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing. For now. Okay, cool. No, just kidding. Cool. Real quick, can we
Deafen
deafen
everybody but
everyone
Tice?
except Tice? Yeah.
No, how did I know? How did I know? How did I know?
How did I know?
Maybe you can also just like message in the stream. To
Yeah.
unmute or to undeafen
Oh,
everybody.
okay. That'll
That's
probably
fine.
be better.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
It's time.
Okay. So, Tice.
Hello.
You're sleeping. You fall asleep. Not too hard. Not too hard of a thing to accomplish. All of a sudden, you know, like when you're about to fall asleep and it feels like you're like falling really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you feel like that, but you feel like that for a lot longer than that.
Like I'm actually falling.
Yeah, like a lot longer
Okay.
than that, like, you know, quarter of a second that lasts. And you fall like right on your back, and it feels like the wind gets knocked out of you. And you just hear this heavy ass breathing. And this is gonna pop up, and I don't want it to pop up the way it's gonna pop up. It's fine. Don't look at this.
I was
Anyway.
like, am I doing combat?
Yeah,
rolling
actually,
for-
so you wake up and this giant
Oh, God.
fucking monkey god is staring down on you. And he
Why
just
can't I have normal dreams? I look at this ape guy.
yeah. Perfect. He looks down at you and he says, "You throw symbol in dirt. I throw you in dirt." And he's going to take a big ass fucking swing at you. Oh yeah. That's like a 29 to hit. That'll probably do it. I don't know what your health is. It's probably not gonna be enough. But that's 29 points of damage.
Still standing. Hellish
Okay, sweet. Hellish rebuke. Okay, what is that?
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna die, but
He actually rolled pretty bad, but he's got a pretty high mod. 14.
that's not high enough.
Okay.
That's gonna be 3d10. It's 3d10 fire damage. We're not
Okay.
talking high numbers.
How does
here,
this hellish
but,
rebuke work? Is it like you just like shoot like a beam of fire, kind of?
Yeah, it's in response to getting hit. It kind of like
Sure.
shoots out
Okay. What kind of damage? Or I'm sorry,
fire damage.
fire, and it was 13. You said
10 fire damage.
10. Okay, gotcha.
3d10.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
What did you roll?
3d10, and I got 10. I rolled bad.
Ouch. Okay, cool. All right, so he is going to swing down on you again. He's just kind of like screaming at this point, trying to like essentially pummel you into the dirt with like a fucking sword. Oops, shit. That is a 17.
Dang it, I should have done shield. Yeah, it hits.
Okay. That is 19.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough. Okay. As you like kind of like fall to the ground, like you just see him like step over you, and he goes to like lift a big ass fist up to like fucking punch down on you, and you wake up before it actually like strikes. But let me summon the squad. There we go.
Oh my god, I can hear you this time.
Yay!
Yeah, sorry, it took me a second.
Magic.
So I just have to undeafen them first. Got it.
Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so you go to wake up Tice, and he pretty much just like shoots up.
I have weird dreams. Anyway,
Okay.
it's fine.
Cool story, bro.
Are you saying anything to him?
Good sleep.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Tice, is there anything you wanted to do on your watch?
Nah, not really.
Okay. Cool. Roll me a charisma saving throw. I lied. A wisdom
Oh,
wisdom saving
wisdom.
throw.
That's
That
real
was,
important.
Whimsy.
4.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, everybody wakes up the next day. Everything's all, well, not fine and dandy, but it is. Okay. Cool.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a great
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Honey Hills will do her morning prayer and then just kind of like let the group know that she's gonna go forage.
Do you need a hand?
If you want, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Hills. Hang on a second. I don't think I can hear Jerry this time. Oh,
What?
my God.
I also haven't
I'll be
said-
back, I swear.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna kill someone.
You're not missing too much. Welcome back.
Can you hear Jerry this time?
Oh my god, why did
It
this
is
stop
so.
That is
Aw.
really weird. Did you get that message?
Yeah.
Is that why you said "all"?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, cool. All right. So, what do you guys? Sorry, what were you two doing?
So we're gonna go foraging, but if
Okay.
Trent or Ty said stuff they want to do in the morning, you can do them first.
Okay. Is there anything that either of you wanted to do in the morning?
I don't know what that was.
Brush my teeth.
Of course.
Oh yeah, Honey Hills brushed her teeth as well, despite
Get them.
everything. And yeah,
My
I will-
desire to feed chaos and not brush my teeth is suddenly strong.
yeah, I would say like Honey Hills will. Oh my God, best viewers.
Thank
wow.
you. I was just trying to do that.
Oh my god, it's time to rickroll again.
No.
Ban.
Thanks.
Oh God, you're welcome. But like before like she gets up to going forward to stuff to retcon it. She'll make sure that like Trent sees her brushing her teeth.
Okay.
She's not mad at him, just like entirely, just like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you're still my friend. Anyways, but yeah, no, and then if there's nothing else.
Yeah, one other thing. Trent gives Coda a toothbrush.
You give Coda a toothbrush? Okay.
Yeah.
You've been given
my
a
God.
toothbrush by Trent Ferry. How does this interaction go
what's it?
down? Oh fuck, I didn't even do that earlier. You son of a bitch. You get 2.
It's not the
Yeah.
best looking toothbrush, but it's a.
It's the best one Coda's ever seen, probably. So.
Racial hatred doesn't get in the way of dental hygiene.
Thank you. What is this?
Yeah. Honey will explain, and then Trent walks away.
And you will explain.
Okay. Well, don't you two go monkeying around. I swear.
Okay.
I love how you're playing like an awkward bard. This is like my favorite
Yeah.
combo.
A bard who hasn't talked to people much at all.
Yeah.
The accidental Riz is strong.
I would
So,
like to
there's-
do something.
What would you like to do?
You know the Inquisitor emblem that's on my saddle?
Yeah.
Is there a way
With
for me to
smiley face?
remove it from my saddle?
You could like scratch it out, but that's gonna take some effort.
Oh, it's like I can't like cut
like
around
that.
the leather. Is it leather or is it
No, it's like metal.
metal?
Yeah. They fancy pansies.
I'll scratch it.
Metal.
Okay. Cool. You can.
Go to town. on it.
You've defaced the Inquisitor symbol on your saddle. Anything else?
You're taking a nap.
Okay, you just woke up, but that's cool. Okay.
I mean,
No, I feel that some days though. Okay, Coda and Honey Hills, you're foraging. Honey Hills, if you want to roll with advantage, you are more than welcome to, or if you want to both roll separately, you can do that too.
Okay, do you care if I roll with advantage?
Yeah, you go advantage.
Is that set
As
up?
they're like, I mean, definitely not my character voice. Oh. 14.
14. Okay, what were you like intending to find? Like rations or?
Yeah, more rations. If she can, so okay. So if I look at my notes, sorry, I'm also folding laundry.
No, you're good.
So if I look at my notes, I have. Oh God. What for?
Are you looking for the stuff or potions?
I have the sap and berries, but I don't
Yes.
have like.
Yeah, you're missing like one extra thing.
Yeah, I'm looking for whatever that extra thing is.
Okay.
If I can find it.
14. Let me see here.
So and it's also 9 pre-soul morning, correct?
Yes. You find like there's like this specific moss that grows on this tree, and it looks like what you're looking for, and you can find enough for like 2 portions. So technically, I think altogether you have enough to make 2 full potions, and then like pieces to make other ones.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, when Honey finds the moss, she's like, oh, perfect. And she'll scurry over there and
Sure.
start getting it. Just like super like completely forgetting that like Coda was with her. And she's just, like,
Okay, gotcha.
in the zone. Auto zone.
That is something you would probably like if you wanted to make it. You'd probably have to like do it during like your watch or something, just because it will take a little while. But unless you wanted to like take hours out of your day, but just you have it.
Perfect.
Coda, were you doing anything during all that?
I guess I'm just standing by. I have a certain affinity to moss, obviously being a lichen.
Oh
so-
my god.
You have
no,
to- You have to give Jade inspiration. For
No.
Did I get
That was a-
inspiration
that was
every
a
time I
top
do a
10.
pun?
every
That was a good
time.
pun. That wasn't even one of the bad ones as well. That was a good one.
That's
That was a
true.
solid pun.
Fine.
Wow, I have that power. You're welcome.
That one was good, and that's the only reason.
Thank you. Cool.
It has to be of quality.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a singer, but no, we'll just Kate Moss. Anyway, let's. I was just gonna roll for.
I'm taking it back. Give it
uh,
back.
I was gonna roll perception so I could, or investigation just to find a cool rock.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
yeah, 19.
19. There's a pretty fucking sweet rock nearby. It's like green, but it has like these like blue and black kind of like speckles all up in there. It's got like a little bit of a shine to it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And it's a giant bird.
And it's coming for you right now.
Roll for initiative.
You just picked up an egg, you fool.
Rock, R-O-C.
Oh god.
Pick it up and he says, "Hey, my name's Dwayne Johnson."
Oh my god.
And Trent hears this and like in the distance
From afar.
and he just takes the toothbrush back.
Yeah.
Grabs the sword.
All right, I gave you a shot.
Yeah. Do you know how you actually how Dwayne's mother got him to behave as a child?
Is this
She hit
gay
rock
or
bottom.
Oh my god.
No, that's not canon. That's just a thing. that I
That's
said.
not
Anyway,
canon.
okay?
yeah.
I
That's not
scrapped
canon.
the sword.
My face hurts.
Cool. So Hills, do you need any help? What's the moss for?
Oh, okay. So every morning I go and I forage, usually for like berries, rations, whatever. But I've been trying to find pots to make potions, and so I had the sap, I had the berries, and so I needed the moss as the last pot to make the potions. So now tonight on watch, I can make some potions. Oh, but I'm working on that other project. Oh no, it's fine. And
If you need a spare hand, then I certainly could lend some. Two, about.
Honey's Hills. Yep.
Honey's Hills. Whoa.
Honey's Hills.
Whoa. Calm down.
Honey's cheeks glow pink when she's talking about.
Oh, Honey's
like,
cheeks.
That's
her cheeks glow pink when she's talking about making the potions, and like she's just excited right now. And they glow brighter when Coda offers help. I think help would be quite nice. Yeah, you totally don't have to. It's totally fine. I mean, I can easily do it myself. Been doing it myself for a while. Yeah, no, I very much appreciate the offer. Thank you. She's just gonna keep blabbering until they shut her up.
Yeah, no, that's alright. It'd be good to carry my weight in this party.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can teach you the whole thing, and then oh yeah. Actually, so she'll like pull out of her pack like the other parts and be like, okay, so these are the berries you need. This is the sap you need, and then obviously the moss. And then yeah, kind of, I can show you if you want to be on. I can show you if you want to be on watch with me tonight. I can show you how to make health potions.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, cool. Biggest fucking grin on her face. She's
Good.
cheesing.
Gotcha.
Quick out of character question. Trent, when you gave Coda the toothbrush, was it like in plain view for everybody to see, or was it like a side thing?
I mean,
Did
if
you
people
stab
look-
Coda in the side with it?
Is it
Yeah.
sharp on one side, and did you shove it into
Yeah,
his
that's right.
arm?
Did you make a
I mean-
joke?
If people were looking, then yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't like hiding it, but I also
Okay.
wasn't like
Well, yeah,
making
'cause-
a grand.
He did say Honey will explain, so I will take it out and say, what is this?
Oh,
In your butt.
I'm really surprised he gave you one. Right. So okay. So that's a toothbrush. So basically, take it, and like Honey Hills will like take it out of Coda's hand, and like she won't actually brush her teeth with it, but she'll like do the motions like on the side, like on the sides of her face. So like you put it, I mean, you're supposed to put it in your mouth, but obviously it's yours. I'm not gonna do that. And so you kind of like, like a motion, motion like this.
This is like 8th
Kinda like-
grade. It's like, oh my god, there's a guy
I've never
talking to
done
me. Oh, sorry.
And yeah, you just kind of supposed to like massage your teeth and your gums. And I actually helped him make some, and so there's a bit of mint in it, and it'll make your breath fresh and smell nice. And she'll like flip it to where it's like the handle's facing Coda, and she'll hand it back to him.
Cool. I
Wait
guess
until
Coda will try and do what he was taught to do and just brush his teeth very slowly. Like,
Do you guys do
like,
this back
"Is
at
this
camp?
right? Is this correct?
Is
No,
this-
they're standing in the middle of the woods.
yeah, I was
doing
gonna say, is
In the middle of
this
the woods.
camp or is this during
No,
berries?
I've a rock in my hand. Is this right?
Honey Hills would just kind of like chuckle a little bit and be like, may I? And she'll like put her hand on top of his.
Just like, here, I'll teach you how to
Oh
play
my
pool.
Yeah, this is hella romantic.
Leaning into it.
I'll show you how to tell you, man.
She'll just kind of like hold his hand and like move a bit faster and like kind of like tip his jaw down so his mouth's more open to like brush like his molars and stuff. Just kind of, like that, and then she'll kind of realize what the fuck she's gonna be like. Right. Yeah, that's how. I hope that helps.
Yeah, thank you. Cool. Yeah, remind me to brush your teeth one day, then return. Anyway, let's go.
Wait until Trent figures out how to make fluoride, and then actually will do something.
Oh my god.
Oh.
My fucking mouth hurts from laughing so hard.
Okay, so was the stuff to make 2 health potions, was that the only thing I found, or did I find like some berries as well?
Oh yeah, you were looking for actual food too. You would find enough for... What is that? I can't read.
Any apples?
You find a day's worth of rations.
Cool. Were any of them apples?
Sure, yeah.
Fucking A, let's go.
Sure.
You have the horse tax.
Yeah, I gotta pay the troll toll. The horse toll. I'm sorry, I misspoke. She'll
Yeah,
as
Gotta
so.
grab.
Oh,
Wait,
go ahead.
are these apples for everyone? Are they?
Well,
Is this separate rations that?
You did
I'm
just
sorry,
brush
if-
your teeth. Come on.
Yeah. Well, I still don't really know the context in which that should be used. I'm just wondering if there was rations, I'd like for breakfast, just grab them and say, "Oh my god, thank God, I'm so hungry I could eat a cow." Just like walking towards the horses, like I would never. That'd be.
oh my goodness. I was
Trent
gonna say,
aghast. That's my favorite animal.
as they
Better
walk
die.
back to camp, because like that's like the only thing she was like looking for, and then she'll back. Yeah. When they walk past the horses, she'll grab apples and can't speak with animals.
What's up, little mama?
Morning, boys. Brought you some breakfast.
Tight. Apples again. Pretty cool. You got any like
What?
sugar cubes or like,
Here, let me give you this
apples
first, and I'll
are
give you my bags.
fine. It's just like, like sometimes
yeah,
you just
Well, if I don't find any on me today, when we get to know me later, I'll make sure to get some for you.
Hell yeah. Sounds great. Let's do it.
All right, and she'll feed each of them.
Okay.
And when she gets Brian, she'll give him a little extra attention, like rub his face and stuff.
Okay. Cool. It's cool. Thanks, dude.
And looking at the horses' manes, do they look like well kept?
These ones look way better kept than Bartholomew the Third did.
The third.
The third.
The third. Are there I guess are their tails braided? Or are they just loose?
The tails are braided, and the mane is also slightly braided as well. A little more loose.
Okay. Very nice. So turning to Brian. Brian, can I ask you a question?
Sure, dude. What's up?
So I have all these leaves on me, right?
Yeah,
so-
yeah. It's pretty cool. Weird to
Thank
put
you.
a tree on you, but it's cool. I respect it. It's a statement. It's pretty cool.
is
I
a-
like that
it's a
about you. You're not scared to make a statement.
Oh, thank you. She'll do a mock curtsy because she's wearing pants.
Okay.
Well, I was wondering if you like the leaves so much. I mean, I could add a little statement piece to you. She'll gesture to the leaf row she has. I could stick one in one of your braids if you'd like.
Oh, hell no. I saw Barty repping that, and I can't be caught dead in the same thing as Barty. That's pretty whack. I mean,
Well, see,
nothing
I
against
mean,
you
he's-
doing it. It's like your thing or whatever. But like,
Mhm.
I don't know, dude. Not the vibe.
Well, his was all yellow, and like yellow is so kind of. I mean, it's kind of blah blah, but I feel like red is a nice orange. Orange would be a good statement piece on you.
Hey, horse dudes. Like, turn to his buddy. Did you see that thing like Barty was wearing? They're like, yo, it was fucking lame. He turns back to you. Nah, dude, it's not the vibe. I don't think it doesn't pass the vibe check, you know?
Okay, and she'll like lean in closer so like the other ones can hear.
Okay.
You know, if you change your mind and you think it's actually cool and you just don't want to tell them, just let me know.
Get a leaf sword.
I'll like think about it or whatever. We'll see.
Okay. And I can,
We'll
you know,
see.
put it on you only when I'm saddled up and everything, and I can take it out as soon as it's done.
That feels excessive, but I mean, you know.
That way you wouldn't have to wear it all the time. It's just food for thought. Enjoy your breakfast.
Thanks, dude.
So little ear scratch and walk away.
Okay, and you hear Tad go, later, little mama.
What's up, little mama? You eat pork with that ass?
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, ready to go.
Cool. All right. You guys have like, this is probably like your last like real full day of travel. You should get there tomorrow like afternoon probably.
I assume Trent's got the sword again. Because he picked it up from the horse.
I mean, yeah, it's probably wrapped around my back.
On your back. Okay, gotcha. All right. So you guys are heading through during the day. Like I said, it's kind of like the same thing as before. You just see a lot of people starting to like split off, and you do see, now that you're like this way, you do see people coming from like No Milador towards Villainice. Just everyone's just kind of trying to find a place to settle at the moment. You are noticing like the farther along you get, there's a lot more people though, like more people on the roads. It seems.
Weren't we traveling through the woods?
Oh shit, you're
Since
right.
It wasn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd still pick up on it because I said so.
I was just,
Yeah.
I was
Can't
just-
be,
I was
can't,
just
you're
saying-
not like right on the road. But yeah. Yeah. Do you guys want to roll survival for the night?
Or do we want to have me roll with advantage?
I'd have you roll with advantage.
Do we?
Yeah.
Right.
It's best.
Yeah.
Sick nasty.
No pressure.
Girl boss pussy queen.
Slay.
Slay. 25.
You found a pretty nice ass spot. There's like a little,
It's
like,
bougie.
not like a pond, but there's like a little like stream kind of like just like
Okay.
trickling through. Yeah, more like a spring would probably be more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a little spring there. It looks like there's good cover from like if it does decide to rain and you're not like in your tents, like you don't got to worry about your fire really going out too bad. It seems pretty peaceful.
Question.
Yes.
Because of how well I rolled with this,
Mhm.
would this affect my foraging in the morning? Because
No.
it's such a nice area?
maybe you'll give you some
Hardly.
extra stuff or something.
Okay.
We'll see. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Are we doing same order for watches?
No, I'm gonna be with Hills. as a
Right. Are
double.
you going in the first half or the second half of Hills' watch? Because she's got the long one in the middle.
Do the second half.
Okay. Okay. T-Rent. You are are you guys doing the same thing with all your like stuff again? Like T-Rent, are you putting the sword on the horse for the night, or what's the vibe?
I mean, I feel like that's what the group wants. So.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll put my loot up there as well. And if anyone asks me to put a different instrument up there, I'll put.
I'm gonna wait for you to play it, and I'm gonna burn it in your sleep if you do.
goodness.
Okay.
I don't know it. I don't think I've seen you.
No,
No, you
you
haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
Didn't end up playing it.
I guess if Trent is gonna mention it.
Okay, gotcha. T-Rat, anything you want to do on your watch?
Teabag Coda.
Jesus.
Put Coda's hand in warm water.
I can finally do the trick.
It'll work this time.
Swear. Shit, I used cold water. No.
Then you could just say, I was just trying to figure out if you have werewolf piss or human piss.
Jesus.
Just seeing how that dick worked.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo,
No, you
what
don't
that
explain it like
dick
that.
do, boy?
Do you
Oh.
chase rabbits in your sleep every once in a while, or does that part usually
it's-
stay at bay?
Is
Were you
Coda
asking
kicking
me?
in his sleep? In their sleep?
No, I'll ask you probably like the night.
Like before watch?
Yeah,
No, I don't. No.
I guess
not
you wouldn't
often.
know. If you...
Yeah,
Usually
maybe
you'll
I
Is
just-
humans in your sleep?
I chase you specifically in my sleep.
Okay, that's reasonable. Oh, I'm gonna go to bed. I feel safe.
Trent puts the sword back on his back.
My
God.
only enemies are in my dreams.
Oh, that's pretty
Um,
true.
How close are Tice and Coda sleeping near each
Emotionally? Oh, okay.
I was like,
other?
I think we're
Like
I
on a
think we're pretty
spiritual
neutral.
level?
Yeah.
On
Like, what are you
on a
asking me
scale
right
of Honey Hills to Trent, we're at about in the middle.
Are they the same zodiac sign?
Yeah, what are you
Next
doing
time.
anything on your watch there?
I'm just trying to figure out how close those two are. Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
kind of want to see what happens
You gonna,
if Tice
gonna
touches
make me
the-
touch another holy symbol?
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm so excited to go to
Wait,
it.
wait, the holy symbol that's on Coda's chest.
Like the
Yes.
one
Yeah,
tattooed
I don't know if
on?
that counts. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll see.
But I'm just how close are they?
How close are you guys sleeping next to each other, I guess?
I probably didn't think about it, so it's probably just like roll a dice.
Yeah.
I'll roll a
Roll-
d20. That's how many
roll.
feet.
Okay. How 20 feet
19.
away? What's the
19,
situation
you were
with
19 feet away.
How about you roll like a d4 and you figure
I
it out?
mean,
or a
in
D6?
fairness, if like depending on how you're doing it, I could. Tice may also just sleep by himself in like the like taller parts of the grass.
Okay. Weird, but
Yeah,
alright.
Go off grid, I
Uh,
guess.
I rolled 19. So
Okay. You're pretty far away.
Pretty far away.
Not like crazy. Like 20 feet isn't that far, but
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
I'm
arm
next
length, that's for
point,
sure.
No,
Um,
no, not
Yeah. No.
it's not even 10 yards.
Trent
on a
won't do-
football field.
Trent's not doing anything.
Tonight.
Okay. Honey Hills, was there anything you want to do on your watch before Coda wakes up and joins you for the last half, or?
Get all your stuff ready.
Well, so first she's gonna like look up at the stars. Has any of the constellations shifted? At all?
Not really, no.
Okay, cool. Because she's gonna try and mentally like, not that she hasn't ever paid attention to it, but she's trying to like learn all the constellations and like shit with the stars.
Gotcha.
In her spare time. But yeah, she's just gonna she's not gonna spend the whole watch looking up there, but just kind of like taking a mental note of like the positioning right now.
Sure.
And then and that she's gonna keep working on the little like wheat thing she was braiding and just kind of
Okay.
basically waiting around till she wakes up Coda.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, when he does join you, what we doing?
We're making health potions, right?
Oh yes. Oh, okay. So, right. She'll like, she's gonna like, oh, fuck, and make sure she has everything. Okay. Rifling like through her bags and shit. Okay. She's just gonna like set 2 like bottles down or whatever. Okay. So, you don't happen to have a mortar and pestle, do you?
No, I don't.
Cool.
I have anything similar? No.
That's okay. Actually, you could probably mince it down by hand. So, if you take this mouse and she's basically like dividing it all the parts up in 2. Okay, if you take this mouse and with the berries, well, first put the berries in the cup, right? Put those in there. With
Coda's doing
the-
everything as she says it, so.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that, and then since I have a little dinky porter mestel.
Porter and Mestel. I love it.
Yep, I love it.
It's gonna be a name of
All
the
in
shop.
Smasher.
Right. So, but you should be able to like kind of like tear it up with a hand. Or like, yeah, it should be fine. You should be able to, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna whatever. She's gonna just start mincing the moss. And then once that's essentially okay, and now that it's all nice and like fine, you're gonna put that in there, and then take the sap. You kind of, and then you pour it on top. Oh shoot! Oh, got it. And she'll pop a top on them and kind of like, and then she'll be like, okay, so you just like, hold it, and then you just kind of like shake it up just to make sure that, like everything gets all mixed around, and it should be potent enough. And there you have it. We just made some health potions.
Cool. Yeah, I think
Cool.
Coda's gonna like start
Actually-
just crushing shit. Oh, yeah.
I need you
need
to
to be
roll
good at
medicine
this.
though too. Probably
Yeah, I was gonna say.
with advantage.
Okay.
You,
Me?
Honey Hills, you.
Me. Okay, me.
Okay, I
Hannah.
thought it'd be me because I'm probably not
No,
as
no,
skilled in this.
Oh, you're gonna have to do it too, but
Okay.
oh,
11.
you made a health potion.
This feels bad because it's gonna be the Padawan becomes the master because I just rolled a 19 plus 3.
Did you
so-
roll with advantage or straight?
This is regular roll, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna just have you do it regular. You definitely yeah. It Honey Hills Coda's looks perfect.
Like this? Is this good?
She's gonna look at hers. Look at his. She's just
I do
gonna
it
like. She's gonna throw hers behind her. Get rid of it.
Oh my god.
That is perfect. You did it beautifully.
Just for shits and gigs, Honey Hills, you made a regular potion of healing, and Coda, you made a greater potion of healing.
I say like she didn't throw it that far. She definitely did.
No,
just set it behind her.
no. You still made one. It's just the base,
Yeah.
base guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That.
Great.
I think you made that a hell of a lot stronger than You definitely made it a hell of a lot stronger than mine. You did great. Have you made potions before?
No, first time.
You're kidding. There's no way.
I mean, I guess I just had a really good teacher, but
Oh.
or a very good teacher.
Blech. No, boo.
I wake up and snap.
Give me that. Give me the inspiration back.
I
Not
grab my,
fire.
grab
Not
my
fire.
sword.
I use a
Fizzles.
dagger.
The potion
Oh.
fizzles and turns into like a just poison.
Take that inspiration.
It's not that bad.
Honey will giggle and
It's been a minute since you made one, you know?
It has been. It's been a minute.
You were
Oh.
distracted.
Yeah.
You're looking into my eyes. And you've got lost.
God.
Get a room.
Oh my god. No, when Koja says, you know, maybe I just had a great teacher, or a very good teacher, there's just a blush on her face. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm a bit.
On
I'm a bit out
Pride
of
Month.
practice. Yeah. On Pride Month. But thank you. All right. Oh.
I mean, I said nothing when you said plop a top on them, so yeah, I thought I was pretty refrained.
That's fair. Right. Okay. So I was gonna wait to give this to you later on, but I'm a bit too excited about it. And so the thing that she's been working on was like a little bracelet, out of like the braided wheat, and so she'll take it.
Oh,
Which arm would you prefer?
probably my right arm. Yeah.
Okay. Is that the one with the too many tattoo?
Yes.
I love
I know where
asking
my
these
tattoos
important
are.
questions.
I forget where
Uh,
mine are
that's a little-
sometimes too. It's fine.
Same. I figured I have the one on my ankle. That's the one. She'll face him and kind of like set his hand in her lap and then just kind of like put it around his wrist and like tie it off, like loose enough or like tight enough that it won't like slip off his hand, but like loose enough that like there's still like wiggle room. Yeah, I used to make these a lot. I just thought, token of my friendship and whatnot.
Very sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Thank you for going foraging with me this morning. It was very sweet of you.
That's all right.
But there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, it's nothing that serious. I know Trent had mentioned when we were having the whole little back and forth. All of us were, well, except for Tice. Tice is Tice. Tice is indifferent to
He was
everything
just
except
there.
himself. He was just there. He was merely present. So a day or two, or all the days blur together. Sometime before we met you, we were on the road. We were bringing people back to Maravine. We had a bunch of civvies with us, and I saw this werewolf family on the road. The mum and the child were like bound up to the tree, and they were kicking Da when he was already down. And I, in a rash moment, this is probably dumb to do, but I didn't care. I didn't like what I was seeing, and so I face stepped and put myself in front of their ire and got scolded by at Tice for it by the end of everything, because I follow a peace god and what have it. But I don't know. I mean, Trent said why he's upset with you, but I feel like there's something more to it, and I don't know this Trent, but I just want you to know that we don't. I mean, I don't view you any differently. What matters to me is not that you're a werewolf, you're hot, but like we have protected people like that. I fucking hate saying that phrase, but
Yeah, it's the best way to put it sometimes.
something like that. But yeah, I don't want you to think that we've always been so divided and that, like, we don't care, or I'm the only one who cares. Because, like, we have been good.
No, yeah, there are. I have a good feeling there are people in this world who do care. Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
Okay, yeah, alright, sorry. Yeah, thank you again for the foraging. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm probably annoying you. I'm just gonna
It's alright. If I mean, you don't seem like someone who's particularly full of themselves. But if you wanted to tell the others that you made this potion instead of me, I'd be fine with that.
Oh, you made it. I mean, that's.
Yeah, but you have a reputation, and I'm just. Yeah, that's all. Just a thought, perhaps, maybe.
I think you should tell them. Or at least, if I tell them, I'm going to tell them that you made it.
Yeah, well, let's hope we don't have to use it on Trent. Yeah, next little bit. Thank you for tonight.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you seemed interested in well, I mean, you offered to help with the potions, so, I mean, I wasn't gonna say no.
Yeah.
I like spending time with you, so, yeah, anyways, yeah, thank you. Yeah, if you ever wanna, if you find stuff, if you find everything, please let me know. I would love to make more, because I have a feeling we're going to need them, and I'm not always going to have the ability to cast spells, so, want to make sure everybody's stocked up.
Yeah, cool. Sweet.
And then
You
I
good?
Huh?
We good.
I feel like yeah, I've got nothing else.
Okay, cool. Do you? I'm gonna need Tice again.
God damn it.
That's right.
I'm gonna need him again. I'm gonna need him again.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need him again. Don't
Why the
fucking worry
delight?
about it. Yeah, you're a treasure and everyone loves you. So roll me a perception check.
Perception. Not great at this. Oh, 18.
Okay, cool. It's not too hard to see. You see a red mist kind of float by you for a moment, but then like kind of past you.
Am I
And-
still laying down at this point, or?
If you no, this is you on your watch.
Oh,
Yeah. So you see this red mist, and then it like kind of goes past you, and then stops in the middle, like kind of by like where I imagine you guys aren't sleeping like right next to the little spring or whatever. It stops right there, and then you see a woman form out of it, wearing similar clothing to clothing you have seen before, and you catch just a little glint of red across the eyes. And you just see a little.
I mean, I can't abandon them on watch. I'll abandon them on watch.
Okay. So you go over to the little spring. I feel like I need to put these on.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Like, where are the glasses?
So we got. Bam. All right. She here. She loud. She proud, and she just goes, "Hey, Taz, how's it going?
Going.
Yeah.
I
How
got beat up by an ape yesterday.
by an ape?
Yeah.
Where on earth did you encounter one of them?
It's a long story.
I got time.
Oh, that's fine. So what do you want? I
Oh.
was,
Well,
making sure they did.
I was just checking in on you. Wanted to make sure you were
Oh.
doing okay. How are you feeling?
Feel peaceful.
I kind of
Yeah.
get that smell from you. You're looking a little worse for wear, though. You know, last time I saw you, you looked a little different. Or you smelled a little different.
Oh, I didn't know you smell people. That's a little weird, but
Just kind of comes with the
That's fine.
territory. So, you been having any weird dreams?
yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, everyone has weird dreams.
Right. What kind of dreams are you having?
The other night, I dreamt I was being attacked by a giant thing of candy floss.
A
And,
giant thing of candy floss.
Fairy floss, yeah.
Interesting.
Just bumbling towards me.
You know,
Had to dodge out of the way, but I did it.
your blood looks kind of white.
I don't know what that means.
Your blood looks kind of white.
Like, am I sick? Like, what?
No,
What color? This is more of a jerk. What color is my blood normally?
I mean, well, you're a tiefling. I guess I don't know. I would assume just red for the sake
Okay.
of red. So, you got any questions?
Yeah. Do vampires bleed?
I mean, are you trying to find out?
Not right now. No, I don't have a chance. But future reference.
Sure. If you don't have any questions for me, then I'm gonna go. But it kind of looks like you're making progress.
Yeah. Where should I go next?
Where should you go next? I don't give a
Well.
damn. I would suggest. I think we both know what I'm alluding here. You aren't normal. And there's a reason you aren't normal, but if you're not smart enough to figure that out yet, I don't know if you're ready for me.
I mean, I can suck the power from gods, if that's what you mean.
There we go.
That wasn't really a dream thing. That was just a...
Sure, sure. You know they're all scared of you, right?
Yeah,
Do you know why they're scared of you?
because I'm pretty dope. So I've been told.
Something like that. I mean, you have a little glow to you, but you touch an actual god? I reckon you might swallow him up whole. Now, I would like to be friends with someone like you.
The feeling is not mutual.
I'm hurt.
Well, it's fine. I'm
mean, we go
I'm not
way
I'm not
back.
against the whole sucking up a gun thing, not a sex thing.
Sure, sure.
But I would rather use that power to also kill you.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Not today, obviously. I'm busy. I got, an hour and a half left on my watch.
You're
But,
busy. I could
at
snap
some
my
point, though.
finger and you would die, like, right now.
Yeah, but gods have been trying that a lot. I mean, you could.
I'm not a god.
Nothing's stopping you. That is true. But something tells me you're not going to do that. Because you're hoping I change my mind. Or you're going to find a way to try and change it for me. So, I don't. I feel fine.
Alright. Well, if that's how you want to leave it for now, then I suppose. If you do change your mind, I mean, you know where I live.
Yeah, I do, unfortunately.
You know, people on your side could benefit from this as well.
Hmm.
I mean, they're trying to kill you, and she kind of like sniffs the air, and you have a dog with you. Interesting. You know, they aren't really on a particular side at the moment. They could be.
Oh, where?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back home. If you change your mind, come find me. And if you don't change your mind, I'll probably come find you.
That's good.
And then she just poofs into mist again and disappears.
I'll walk back.
Cool, cool, cool. Alright. That's last night. Alright, good deal. Your watch goes smooth for the rest of it. And is there anything else you wanted to do?
Do I get to make a wisdom save again, or is that gonna be a while?
No, you're good. That was for something else.
But is that gone, or is that
No, that's a thing. For
Okay.
now.
Alright, that's fine.
And just because everyone is deafened, just so the audience knows, Tice has a -1 to AC right now for a reason. Okay. Cool. Caw. Caw. I don't know if that'll work.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Who can you not hear this time?
What?
I said, who can they not hear this time?
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Hello.
Everyone say hello so we can see
Hear
if Jake can hear.
everyone except Lone.
I don't understand.
Wow. That's so weird.
How about
Damn,
now?
I
Can you
lost-
hear me
I lost
now?
the bet.
Okay. You lost the bet.
We
I don't know, I wouldn't be able to hear when I came back.
Oh,
I said Jerry.
gotcha. Okay, good deal. Okay, so everybody wakes up in the morning. Nobody has died in their slumber. That's nice.
Thank goodness.
And
It is 10 pre-soul morning.
yes.
Cool.
Recto
how
mundo.
many nights till the thingy whoop?
2.
I think.
Sorry.
We can just leave you in the town, and then we'll leave, and then you can do what you need to do. And
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be good for the town or for
Oh,
you.
I mean, I'll be fine.
when Honey Hills wakes up, she'll nab Coda to like brush their teeth together, so like she can like actually show him how to do it instead of fucking doing it for him. Yeah.
Cool.
Do you like go off and do that?
No, it's just like at
Oh.
camp. Nah, just at camp.
Yeah, but I mentioned that it's back behind the bushes, and she's like telling me how to do it, and so I'm like, you gotta go deeper than that. It's like, what the fuck are they
Oh
doing?
my god.
No, I just brush my teeth like a normal person, and I do it really well, and because I'm good at things my first try.
Of course. It's
Can-
wonderful.
Roll for that.
Huh?
Roll
Roll for
roll.
roll for hygiene.
Roll
What's the roll
performance,
for that?
I don't know.
because it at least looks like I did a good job.
Yeah.
Let's
Is
see.
cleanliness a charisma-based stat?
I don't know.
I got a 15.
Sure, you did a great job.
I'm mid.
Oh Jesus. Okay. So you guys are heading to Nomila Deer. This is your last like half day of travel. On your way there, you do see there are like starting to even bleed into the forest, which is the route that you're kind of taking. There are people camping. Like you see one or two every once in a while, and then you start to see groups, and then it switches into like literally just like like as you like are approaching the city, it's just like a mass of people like all kind of camping out like on the outskirts of Nomilo Deer. Let's see.
I don't think we're gonna be able to stay in your shack. Trent.
Probably not. You do see some like going through like these, and like nobody's even really paying any mind to you because everyone is like trying to like get their own shit in order. Like everyone's trying to find like a place to chill. Or you do see like there's like a couple like random fights break out, and then the Adventurers Guild kind of like comes in and like breaks it up. You see a couple other members of the Adventurers Guild like leading around. Like there's a couple gnomes like pushing these carts around, kind of like handing out like bread loaves to like people and stuff like that. You see another group that's like all kind of like in green robes like going around. Looks like they're kind of like tending to like some people that look kind of like beaten a bit, like bruised up, like kind of just messed up. It seems like most of the refugees are kind of like getting to like where they're gonna try and wait this out. But this is kind of the scene that you're approaching the town in. What would you like to do?
I forget, does the town have like a wall around it, or is it just an open?
It's a pretty open area.
It's an open concept, actually.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if we wanted to have Coda and Honey Hills take the horses, just because they're obviously sus horses. And also, I don't know if people...
What are you talking about, bro?
I saw
Oh.
them vent.
You
well,
what?
it's...
Event like Among
it
Us.
was,
Oh my god.
Amogus.
But also, I don't know if they're gonna, like, if we have refugees coming in, if they're gonna start testing for werewolves as well.
Gotcha.
Like, to allow entry.
Mm.
It doesn't.
Also, I just need to drop something off, unless you guys had something you needed to do in town.
All I gotta do is I gotta get these guys sugar cubes.
Oh,
Unless-
I have sugar cubes.
Oh, you sure? I can give you the gold for it.
I don't think it's gonna be a gold. Sure, I'll take a gold.
Yeah, she'll just kind of like flick it towards him.
Is Tice the only one going into town?
No, I was gonna take Trent,
Okay. Tice and T-Rat.
just so Trent can check on his building.
Okay, gotcha. And then Honey Hills and Kodo, what are you doing
We're
if you're not
keep-
going
we're-
into town?
I think we're keeping the horses and
Okay.
staying on the outskirts.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. T-Rent and Tice. TNT. You guys kind of gotta like weave through people. There's a lot going on right now. And as you like come into town, you do see the Bounty's Bane up ahead, which is where you generally meet Svindom.
Yeah.
And you do see he's kind of like leaned, there's like a front deck to the bar, and he's like sort of like leaning over a railing, kind of talking to some like reddish looking tiefling next to him. And then behind them, like leaning against the building itself, you see like a small cloaked figure that you would know to be Nima, and a much larger one, which would be Fangst. What are you doing?
Vendom, you've replaced me with another tiefling already.
He kind of like shakes his head, says something to the dude, and like shakes his hand. And then the dude just kind of like takes off. I could never replace you guys.
That's good. I got your thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
You
did
become
not
more and
go
more
in.
impressive with every silly little job I throw your way.
Well, you also you won't have to worry about repercussions for sleeping with the guy's wife either.
Did you fucking kill him?
I think I did.
He's gone.
I did.
All right.
I don't know if I'm the one who did it, but you know.
I might throw you a bonus.
I mean, if you want to, I'm not gonna turn it down.
All right. Let me see it, please.
I'll hand it to him.
Okay, and this has the stamp, and his name, and the signature. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me You did this yourself, didn't you? I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. The paper is great. It looks fantastic.
I mean, if you're good at forging, I have his signature. If you want to try it yourself.
Did you grab extra? Did you grab extra
I
sleeps or?
did.
Okay.
I believe so.
Well,
Jerry believes him.
I could hand this over to Nima, and she should be able to probably fix it.
All right,
But,
I would like it back, the signature.
Sure. And he looks at the actual signature itself. This is honestly even worse, but I'm pretty sure Nima can put 2 and 2 together and get a good one. And since you were so kind, perhaps I will have her make a copy for you as well. Look. I'm going. Well, first he will give you your 500 gold, and your tip is going to be the signature, but better.
Okay.
Look, I am going to Aidako. I'm not going to lie. I am impressed by you and your friends. Made it out of the castle alive. Took down Jaeger, which is fucking hilarious. I'm going to need a good crew if you're interested in getting off the mainland, out of the line of fire, and if you want to make like some real money, you could come with me.
Not to turn down money, but some stuff I'd like to look into while I'm on the mainland. And I mean, everything's crowded, so I'm not gonna. It's a lot easier to pick pockets here.
This is very true. It's a profitable time right now, but word is things are turning around for people like me over in Aidako, so I think I'm going to make my way that way.
Oh yeah, go ahead. No problem.
Well, Thais, it was a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever make your way back.
I might. If you change your mind, we're going to leave at the end of the week. I have a couple things I need to deal with. And he kind of like does like a little head nod, and you see Nima kind of take off in the same pattern that the red tiefling guy was going towards.
Gotcha. Is there a church in town?
A church? Whatever
Yeah.
would
Looking
you
at
want a
that
church
shit.
for?
You know, times of war, you gotta get in touch with your religious side. As I'm wearing the cloak that I'm currently wearing.
Are you going to rob a church? It's kind of fucked up, Tyson. I do a lot of fucked up shit.
I mean, they won't be able to replace it, probably.
Alright.
Nothing of monetary value.
There's like a little temple to Zvida.
Sounds great. What's that, the god of?
Life?
Life.
Sounds great.
Super.
Also, do you know where you can get sugar cubes?
Sure. You are asking the weirdest combination of questions right now.
I got a list.
Okay. There might be some from a trader nearby. I mean, if you go across the street, they might have some there.
Uh,
It's just a general goods store. Nothing too exciting.
Alright, I'll go to general.
Alright. Well, nice doing business with you, Dice. Like I said, if you
Yeah.
change your mind, I will be here until the end of the week.
Cool. Sounds
We'll
great.
leave after the wild moon.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the store.
Toodles. Okay, cool. Yeah, unless you wanted to RPU buying things, they will have
Yeah,
sugar
I
cubes.
will buy a gold piece's worth of sugar cubes. If I assume it's
Okay.
a lot of sugar
Yeah,
cubes.
you get a big fucking bag of sugar cubes.
Alright. Sweet. And then I'm gonna go to the temple.
Okay. The temple
I'm
is
gonna do something I don't do often.
okay.
I'm gonna take off my coat and I'm gonna hand it to Trent
Oh.
and be like, "Hold on to this for me, would you?"
Okay.
Scandalous. Sneak it now.
Scandalous.
No, I just have an
Jeez.
undershirt.
The
Okay.
singlet.
So you like as you kind of like come up to this temple, it's like almost like a dome. Like it's not even like a real structure. Like it looks like it's been like built with like twigs and like leaves and vines, and there's a bunch of shit holding it together. And you walk in and you see there's like two people like in like some like green clothes, like kind of like they have like a little fountain in the middle that they're praying around and such. There's a couple people tending to some sick people on the inside there.
Is there a shrine?
Yeah, the little fountain in the middle where the people are praying at would technically be considered the shrine, yeah.
Gosh, there's no good way to do this, is there? Oh. I feel like I need to come back at night. God, I feel like I'm gonna touch it and it's gonna zoom.
Yeah,
and
'cause
then
there's, like-
everyone's gonna look at me as the guy touching it.
There's a fountain, and then at the very top of the fountain is like a stone, like the snake symbol.
So it's like, but it's like an open, like, there's no door. It's just like an arch.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Okay,
just
I'll
walk
come back
in
at
there.
night.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
come back at night.
Sounds good. So what, T-Rent, were you doing anything during all that?
I just
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
to go check if that family was still in.
There are now multiple families living in that tiny little shack, like probably about 3.
Yeah, cool. I'll just walk.
Okay, cool.
He's walking.
Roadhouse.
Oh, it's like that moment in Shrek when all the fairy tale creatures come to his house.
Jesus.
Get out of my dentist office.
Honey Hills, Coda, are you doing anything while you're waiting for the boys?
Holding hands.
Moochie. I don't know. It's probably walking. Coda's playing around with this little bracelet and whatnot.
Cool.
I gotta say, cause we're outside the town with the horses. Yeah, no, I think Honey Hills would while sitting on her horse, she'll start like fucking with one of her curls.
Okay.
And shit. Just like being all just like
It's beautiful. Cool. Were you doing anything of substance?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Cool. So are you guys meeting them back outside of the camp then? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. You guys join up. Do you join up? What are you doing? What are you discussing? What are you
Got
doing?
your cubes.
Cubes.
How
Drop a
big is it?
bag of cubes.
It's like a big fucking sack. Like
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She'll go. Jeez, fuck. Right. Thank you.
I can make them taste like apples if you want.
No. This is fine.
I want them to taste like sugar.
Yeah. She'll.
Wait, no.
It's
Trent
like
wants to
sugar
grab
apples.
a cube and wants Tice to make it taste like an apple because Trent wants to know this experience.
Yeah. Honey Hills will pop one in it. And
Okay.
I can
It's like
use
an apple, but worse for your teeth.
prestidigitation to flavor. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to flavor the cube to taste. It's gonna be flavored, so it's gonna be an apple flavored sugar cube. It's not gonna like taste like
yeah.
a crisp apple.
Okay.
Either way, Trent
Yeah.
is happy.
I'll make it warm.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Aw.
Honey Hills will cast Speak with Animals. Boys, I got a surprise for you.
What's up, little
They're gonna have
mama?
heartburn.
And she'll
Coming through with surprises and shit. Okay. I see you.
Yeah. In this order, she will go to Brian, Dylan, Brad, and then Chad.
Okay.
And she'll 2 sugar cubes each.
Oh my god, double helping, dude. Ugh. You are top tier. Did you know that? You are top tier. Like, genuinely,
you.
like, from the bottom of my heart, my little horse heart. You're tight as hell.
Little? Like,
So they have big hearts.
we don't.
Well,
They don't know what they look like on the inside.
Yeah, it could be morally unjust
real.
Ugh.
Oh, thank you.
if I didn't wear mastering code.
No, thank you for coming through with the sugar cubes. And also, like, not to be that guy, but, like, where's the party? You know, everyone here's kind of a downer. I'm not sure what's going on. Like, it's a little, the vibes are not it, you know?
Yeah. No, like I said, we were making the pit stop here, and then next was going to be the party. So I do apologize. I know it's kind of
Alright, tight. Okay,
But
pit
very
stop
tight.
to grab the sugar cubes, then we party. Alright.
See, yep.
Cool,
Out of Speak with Animals, Honey Hills will look Dakota. We have to find female horses or something, because you promised them a party, and now they're asking me about it.
And they're very large horses. Like, these aren't really horses I want to double cross.
Yeah, I bought them.
You also killed their masters.
They don't know that. They don't
care
need to know
about
that.
That's
No.
fine.
Here's the thing, though. I
Is
have
it
enough
only
sugar-
female horses? Oh, Dylan seemed a little fruity when I was on him. That's all.
Honey Hills will turn
That's
back
because he
to
was eating an apple.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honey Hills will turn back to the boys, or the frat pack, if you will. So boozed troughs, lady horses, anything else you gents are looking for in particular?
Oh
for parties.
man. Just some carrots, dude. Like, if there's carrots there and
Fine.
sugar
I got-
cubes, we're fucking set. Like, you know what I mean?
Honey Hills will
Real
like hold
barn
up.
burner.
Let's say Honey Hills will hold up the giant bag of sugar cubes and be like,
Oh,
"I've got enough."
fuck yeah. Also, if you let us do, like, a little, like, free run, like, we just want to, like, you know, get out there, get the testosterone pumping, get, like, a little, you know, pop a couple sugar cubes, a couple cubies, if you will, and then we'll, you know, take off into the
Couple
sunset
cubers,
for a minute.
cubers.
Just for, like, a little bit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as long as you come back, yeah.
Yeah, you know, like, this armor's, like, so restricting, bro. And, like, I could be out there, like, really pumping, but, like, I got this shit weighing me down. I got this shit
So-
weighing me down.
So okay, so all of you don't want the armor on, just the saddle.
Nah, dude, this shit sucks. It's uncomfortable as hell.
Oh, well,
I mean, I think Dylan likes his, but he's a fucking weirdo, so I don't know.
I'd still turn to Dylan. I mean, do you really not want to match the rest of them? Like, if I take off all their armor, I kind of have to take off yours too.
I mean, like, it's just like, they're all bigger than I am, you know? So, like, it kind of gives me a little extra, you know?
Well, you're nice.
Stance.
Well, I think
silhouette.
you're nice, big and big and strong. You don't worry.
I don't know, dude. It's kind of emasculating, but, like, whatever.
Strongest boy in my heart.
Well,
And she'll slip him an extra sugar cube.
Chad goes,
Sleight of
dude,
hand."
oh, okay, fucking go ahead, sleight of hand.
Yeah. We bringing out the metal D20 for this.
This is
We gotta
important.
fight against toxic masculinity.
I hate that you said that.
Yeah, same.
That's a heavy dice.
That was.
14.
Horse can't have that great of percent. Well, if I roll a 17, it can. Chad goes, yo, lil mama, what the hell? You're holding out on the rest of us. That's not cool. Pass them
Like
cubies
crazy
over
television.
here. Pass the cubies.
She'll pop
All
another
right, thank
third
you.
and
Okay. I mean, it feels like you're picking favorites, and that's kind of fucked up, but like...
No, I don't have favorites. Just she'll like go closer to Chad. Dylan just had his concerns about the armor because he doesn't feel as stocky as the rest.
Oh, Dylan, you little pussy.
Oh no! I
Yo,
would have preferred
bro.
when they were racist.
We should start calling him Barty, bro. He's like Barty.
No, hey,
Dylan's
whoa,
the new
whoa.
Barty. Dylan's the new Barty. And then all the other
Honey-
horses start going Barty.
Honey
Oh,
Hills
no.
will.
Party the fourth.
Barty
Honey-
the four.
Honey Hills will kind of get stern with Chad. for a
Dylan looks
moment.
really sad. As
Oh,
sad as a
no.
horse can look.
No.
I feel like an asshole.
Why the long face?
We're just sitting here watching like all these
Horse
horses make
noises.
sounds, and
Yeah.
then just like one horse get really sad.
No
Like, oh,
context.
the drama.
Oh, my face
That
hurts.
is the drama.
Oh, no.
These horses were not supposed to be a thing, and they've become a real thing.
These are the NPCs that we're gonna take with us to the end game.
Super.
These are the ones we keep.
No, they're gonna die in one of my fire rolls, probably.
Oh my
Please
god.
no.
Take out Chad. Chad deserves it.
Chad is being very Chadly right now. Now listen, I mean, Dylan is no Bartholomew III because Barty was kind of icky. I mean, do you see how dirty his coat was? I mean, look at
Party
how beautiful
was
Dylan is.
really icky. I
Yeah,
can't say
look at how
that
beautiful-
because that feels like a weird thing to say to my bro.
Okay,
But
Okay.
I mean,
well, look at how handsome he is.
Leaves were the best thing about him.
still a little weird, but he's all right.
He looks pretty tight. Yeah,
Yeah, he looks pretty tight.
yeah.
He looks pretty tight.
So I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
I mean, it can't. He can't be no Bartholomew the Third if
okay.
if he was dirty.
You're right, Dylan. I'm sorry I called you Barty. And Dylan just goes, it's alright, bro. Just like, don't do it again. Kind of made me feel some stuff, and I don't like feeling things.
Damn. We gotta get these horses more stable in their masculinity.
Yeah, for real. And then with that, Honey
Stable.
Hills will kind of like look to the group and speaking in common. Well, it appears that they dislike wearing the armor, so we could just take it off. Y'all can help me if you want. If not, I mean, I don't give a shit. As long as we leave the saddles on them, it's fine. And she'll, in the same order that she originally gave the sugar
The
cubes,
cubes.
Brian, Dylan, Chad, or Brad and Chad, she'll start. I'm assuming it's just like belts. That's like
Yeah, just like a bunch
Yeah,
of
she'll just-
unstrapping shit and all that
yeah, she'll just kind
bullshit.
of like do it super because like
Honestly, it's fine because the emblems are rotted. Now they're just horses.
yeah, she'll,
Just horses.
just
Okay.
These are our horses.
she'll she takes them all off and then when she's still she's like a little like extra gentle just because she knows he doesn't really want it off.
Yeah, and if you could still hear it, he just goes, I can't believe you told Chad, dude. That wasn't cool.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I just I thought like it was between us, but like I feel like you
No, I-
violated some trust there, and like I gotta say I'm a little hurt, but like
I
it's
do
cool.
apologize.
It's cool. It happens. You don't know what a douche Chad is yet. He's kind of a douche.
I won't. Hey, you know what? It won't happen again.
All right, respect.
she'll just kind of she'll do the do nod at me.
Gotcha.
And then yeah, all the armor's off. Whee!
Cool. All right, horses are armor free. Is there anything else you want to do for the night?
Yeah, for the night, I want to go back to the church.
Sure.
Temple.
Go for it.
Fine. I'm gonna go
Well,
back to the
actually, hold on. Watches? Same order? Because if that's the case, you would be going last. Unless you want to go before you do watches.
I can switch with Trent if that's alright.
If you want to go first. Okay, cool.
Actually, I'll just say, hey, I want to do something in the middle of the night. I'll be back. I don't know if you guys want to shift for like an hour.
I mean, Should be.
We're in
I mean,
town.
You're not
yeah, well,
in
Not in,
town.
we're like on the outside, like
I'm not
outside
gonna
of
be
town,
at
right?
camp, so someone else is gonna need to.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can stay up an extra hour. I could, fuck it.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you approach the church, you
Yep.
walk in. There's still people like tending to people on the outskirts. Like there's like one person at the fountain, but there's like most of the people are just kind of working on.
Okay, I don't have my. I left my cloak,
Okay,
so I just have a white shirt.
sure.
Is there anything wrong with this? How big is the area?
It's really not that huge. Like, oh man, maybe like
30-foot wide.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe like 30, 40 feet in each direction.
And I know generally where it is.
Fountain?
Yeah.
It's right in the middle of it.
Like if I couldn't, if it was dark, I could figure it out.
Probably. If you were
Cool.
like looking right at it, and I'm assuming you're casting darkness,
Yeah.
and
I'm
you
gonna cast
walked
darkness.
directly forward, you could
Yeah, I'm gonna
probably
do
find
that.
it.
I'll do that.
Okay. How far does that reach?
It is 60 feet away,
Okay.
and then it's a 30-foot radius sphere.
Sure. Okay. You do that, and you hear everyone start to scream.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta walk up to the thing.
Sure.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. Are you just touching the fountain? Are you touching the water? Are you touching the thing on the top of the fountain? Because
I'm
that.
aiming for the thing on the top.
Okay, you gotta climb.
Okay. I mean, I'll find the pole and then I'll.
Yeah, kind of shimmy up there. Dexterity, acrobatics, acrobatics.
19.
Yeah, you skedaddle right up on there.
Okay.
And you touch it, and you get like this really like warm feeling in your hands that kind of feels like it starts to go up like the veins of your arms, like all the way up towards like your heart.
I'm assuming I gotta stay here for a little while.
Oh,
They last for 10 minutes.
okay, you're just gonna stay there.
I mean, does it continue? Like,
I mean, what? The feeling?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if I move my hand away, does it stay? Or is it.
The feeling stays, yeah, but like, it doesn't like increase, if that makes sense. Like, if you move your hand away and you're not touching it anymore, but you stop feeling it, like, is entering the right word?
Yeah.
But if you like keep touching it, it's you still feel like this like flow.
Got it.
But after about this is hyper specific for no particular reason. After about 18 seconds, the darkness
Okay.
around you just drops, and you are on top of the fountain, and
Yeah.
there's a woman staring up on you, and she goes, "What in the God's name are you doing up there?
I wanted to touch it.
You could have just asked. I don't
That's fair.
know why you would, but why did you do that? Are you
Which part?
all of it? Are you unwell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Why
I really
don't
need
you
life.
come on down and we'll have some people look at you.
I still want to touch. I'm getting something from it.
What?
I'm
Is
feeling more lively.
this some sort of weird fetish I'm unaware of?
No, it's a holy thing. Don't you touch it and feel better?
No.
No.
I would
I'm holding on to it the whole
I
time.
would really prefer it if you came down from there. I will get the guild.
I'm how high am I actually?
You're like about like 8 feet up, probably.
This is pretty high. You may actually have to get the guild to help me get down. Or someone.
God's
I
above.
when I climbed it, I didn't anticipate how high it was gonna be.
All right. Roll deception. You lying ass.
Okay. I'm going to ironically. Oh no, it's not for an ability check. I got 12.
I got 13. Sir, I don't know what you're doing, but I need you to come down from there.
Mm-hmm. How long has this conversation been?
Probably about 30 seconds.
Okay. Got it 30 seconds longer. Just, I really need to touch it.
Finish.
Like, it is working.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just touched it and I feel better. I didn't feel good before. I feel good now. But I don't feel all the way good, you know?
All right. And she just walks out and then does walk back in with 2 members of the Adventurers
How much
Guild.
longer later?
Like another 30 seconds or so.
All right. After 30 seconds, I drop.
Okay. The 2 dudes are gonna walk up to you and just, what was the point of all that?
I just felt like I needed to touch it. I don't know how the gods work, so I just wanted to touch it.
I'm gonna say deception with advantage or disadvantage.
No.
I just want to touch it.
Come on, high rolls, high rolls. Oh, that's gonna be 18.
18.
Come on.
Literally both times I rolled 1 above you, cause fuck you, that's why. He like whispers to his buddy for a second, and then he looks at you, takes a piece of paper out of his pocket, looks at it, puts it back, and then just goes, "So we're gonna need you to come with us." And they are going to grab you. Mm.
Let me think.
Does Tice have the horn?
I do. I think I'm too far away though. Probably. I also don't know if I want to make a. How far away are they at this point?
From you, like 10 feet. Either way, I'm gonna need you to either roll dexterity if you're trying to avoid this, or strength. Probably dex though.
Probably dexterity.
I rolled a 14. I'll tell you first this time.
I have an idea. Okay, cool. Acrobatics. Well, just dexterity. Dirty 20.
Damn, yeah, you dodged it, I guess.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. And then cast haste on myself. My
Okay.
speed is doubled,
Okay.
and I just book it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go towards the group. I'm just gonna pick a direction
Okay.
to go.
They're gonna start chasing you, but obviously cannot keep up. Let me see here. There's 2 of
There's
them.
a lot of people.
There are a lot of people. That's
Also,
only a
I
7.
can hide with an extra action that I get.
Okay.
So
Sure. So, they kind of like start chasing after you. You see you've left them in the dust, but you do see in like the ruckus that you're causing, you are drawing the attention of, well, I mean, you just sprinting through a bunch of people is drawing the attention of like nearby guards, and shit like that. And you notice
it's also
that,
dark. How well can they see me?
I mean, they can see a fucking figure like it's not
Okay,
like they can
sure.
identify you necessarily, but you do see they are starting to pay attention to you as well. And as you're running past them, you notice that not all of these are Adventurers Guild. Some of these seem like they're actually Royal Guard that also came from
Gotcha.
Soadana. But you said you can hide with an extra action.
Yeah, I can hide.
Are you
I
doing
get an
that?
extra action. I can also dash, so I could just move
Okay.
100 and wait. I can move 180 feet a turn.
Lightning. Okay, so they literally just see I mean, you caught attention, but at that speed, they're not fucking catching up to you. You do kind of like leave them in the dust. I would say once you get to like the woods and stuff, you kind of start losing people and shit. What are you doing? I guess.
Do I feel different? Did I achieve anything?
You do feel different. I'm not telling you how you feel different yet, though.
Okay.
You're gay now.
I should have just.
Oops.
I should have just grabbed it. I should have just dislodged it from the thing and booked it. That's what I should have done. But trial and error.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Are you meeting
I
back
won't
up with the group?
go back to the group, huh? I won't immediately go.
Okay.
I will. I'll kind of intermingle with random. Like once I feel like I'm safe, I'll kind of like hang around where I'm at for a little bit.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. After you
Slowly weave my
do
way
meet
back.
up with the group, hello. After you do meet up with the group, it is who is taking the first watch? It was Trent. Okay. T-Rent, was there anything that you wanted to do during your watch?
How close are those two sleeping?
Oh my god. I don't know. How close are Tice and Coda sleeping to each other?
A dice or,
Yeah, Tice.
Roll a dice.
Oh, so this was during my.
Oh.
So my watch I left. Yeah, that's.
Is that how you wanted to do it?
I was gonna leave on Trent's.
Oh,
probably.
then okay. Tice isn't even there. This is Tice is doing what Tice just did during this right now.
I'm doing what you want to do, but on a higher level.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Can I like catch Tice on the way back and be like, you should do that to Dakota?
I don't want to overload the system.
The system. Oh
Can't
my
have
goodness.
You can't have too many quirks.
Yeah, I'll work my way. I assume it hasn't been too long.
Since.
No.
Oh yeah,
there's
no,
since
that
I
was
left.
probably like maybe.
Like an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably an hour with like all the shit you did, and then you had to like make your way back, kind of stealthily-ish.
I'll be like, hey, they have descriptions of who we are. They're looking for us.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to know.
So we might
you
want
wake
to
everyone
dodge
else
out of city. I mean, we could probably let's finish the night. How far? We could probably move a little bit farther into the woods, hypothetically.
Yeah, we can get everyone up for shift change real quick.
So we're like waking everybody up, moving them farther out, or okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't want to fully abandon rest, but
Are you telling everybody what you just told T-Ren?
I was in town and I had a
Okay.
guard pull me aside,
Okay.
pull out a piece of paper with my face on it, and then I booked it.
So everybody's awake right now.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So we're gonna have to fight a new city, but which is fine. I was done.
I mean, they know what I look like as this. I might be able to. She's kind of like in the like half sleepy like fucking state.
We could also book it and then just take an extra rest to get rid of any exhaustion we get, but if we want to
Yeah,
be
well-
extra safe.
Yeah, we
But
can-
also then after that night it'll be Coda time.
Yeah, because it's the ninth.
Oh,
No, it's the 9th. Isn't it? Oh, no,
It's
no,
the
no. It's the
10th
10th
right
now.
now.
It is the 10th now. Yep.
Yep.
2
It's
days.
the 10th.
Yeah, 2
the night
nights.
of the 10th.
Till
So,
Coda
that's
goes
something to
all
consider.
freaky.
But, it'll get us out of at least in harm's way.
Mm. Yeah. All right. So what, we just like moved camp.
Well, it's up to you. Like we could also just
Look at damn.
take a point of exhaustion for the night. Get straight out of Dodge.
I mean,
Start heading maybe back to Mirrorvine and come up with a new plan from there or something like that.
yeah, we could. Yeah, we could do that as long as everybody's down
we
for
could-
that.
Or we could just move like an hour and then assume it's gonna take a long time for them to rummage through everybody.
I mean,
then
if we're gonna move an hour, we might as well just get a head start. And then
Okay,
take a
sounds
day
good.
off.
So are you guys traveling through the night, or are you traveling for
Yeah,
an hour?
we're traveling
Okay,
through
so you,
Travel
okay,
through the night.
gotcha. You're getting the fuck out of there. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Horses seem confused, but good to go. All right, sweet. Well, with that being said, as you start to like, where are you heading? You're heading towards Maravine. Let me pull up the map
Yeah,
real quick.
probably. It's kind of a safe point. I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way. We might do like a day or two.
Okay, so you're just heading this way ish. Okay, are you sticking to the forest again, or are you taking roads and stuff?
Sticking to the forest because I assume. Well, yeah, it's not a
Yeah.
it's not a dark night, so
Okay.
I assume they are. Well, isn't like evil night.
I got what you mean.
I assume a troll
Okay.
one.
I thought you meant a Batman, so.
Yeah,
Thank you for
there
clarifying.
there is a Batman. It's canon actually. Okay, cool. So
It's just a guy who's part bat.
as you guys kind of start to head through the
Werebat.
forest, roll me. Honey Hills, what's your passive perception?
16.
16. Okay. You hear like a weird chanting kind of coming from in the woods.
Can I make it out, or is it too far?
Yeah, what language is it in? I guess I would.
Right
Well,
now it's
I mean,
mostly
it-
just like rhythmic sounding. Like you can't really make out any actual words. Like it more just sounds like sounds. Like honestly.
Okay. As we keep going, does it sound like it's getting closer to us?
It does for like a little bit, and then it starts to sound like you're
Like it's
about to
farther
pass
away
it.
again.
But then it switches from chanting to like blood curdling screams. And you do hear like some branches snap and things like that, kind of that way.
She would alert the party to what she's hearing,
Mm-hmm.
like as they
I
were.
mean, I
here.
think
I was gonna
would we
say
have
at that
all heard it
point. I
scream?
was gonna say at that point, once it starts to get to like the screaming and stuff, it's definitely more noticeable. Yeah.
Yeah, I said like as they were getting ready to approach, like when she's hearing the chanting, like
Sure,
she would
sure.
have told them.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
Sounds like
Should we?
this
Go
is
have a look?
this is a question of morality versus survival.
Isn't it
'Cause
always?
if we heard the scream, there's a chance that other people may have heard the scream, and if we're trying to avoid guards would be the people who would run towards the scream.
You are pretty far out of town at this point.
Yeah, but how close are we to the road? Are we like?
It doesn't sound
Super
like it's
far off,
coming
or-
from the road. Like it's
Yeah,
deeper
but
into
could
the
someone
forest.
from the road hear it if there was a guard on the road?
Let me, yeah,
Maybe?
you know, here, let me. I can go take a look. I'll be back. Just keep
Okay.
going, and she'll wild chip into a bat.
We
and-
can take a pause and let the horses take a breather.
Okay. So we are honey bat right now.
Batty Hills, yes.
Batty Hills. Okay. Batty Hills. I
Hills.
like that too. Okay. So as you kind of like start to head that way, you see what looks like there's like a small clearing in the forest. Barely, like you can barely even call it that, but someone has like made an area, and it looks kind of like. Let me pull this up real quick. Not that. We already did that. That was fun. Boom. Hello. You see like this weird circle in the ground that looks like it's got like some random like animal bodies kind of like in it. It looks charred in the middle. And you do see like a guy kind of like hiding behind this bush over here. And then if you keep flying this way, you see that there's this really gross looking thing that seems to be ripping the skin off of stuff and eating it.
So with the dude that's hiding,
And you know,
like,
just to be... You're a bat right now, right? Okay. You don't see it, but there's some more shit over here.
like bodies.
There's something that you can't see, but you're like kind of aware that it's there.
Can I
maneuver in a way to like possibly get a better idea of what some of it is?
Yeah, I mean, you go down and you still don't see anything. Like, it feels like there's something like here-ish, kind of like up by this bush, kind of over here.
And so the thing that's ripping the flesh off stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that big fucker over there.
Yeah, he's cute.
The guy just having a grand old time.
Yeah. Based off of like does this look like it is unnatural? I guess like it.
I'm not even gonna make you rule. It very much looks unnatural. Yeah.
Like it was like the pentagram.
Yeah,
ritual
that would be
was
a
to
good
summon that.
assumption to make. That would be a good assumption to make. Yep.
Cool. So would I be wrong in assuming that it looks demonic?
Yeah, no,
Or
it looks
something
pretty
akin to
fucking.
that?
It looks pretty fucking demonic, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so what the fuck is up with the dude that's hiding? Little pussy boy.
He looks very, 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 very much in shock. Oh, you son of a bitch.
In
What?
shock in a good or a bad way?
Oh, a very much a bad, panicked, like I'm going to die way.
Okay.
Like fight or flight, but freeze instead, kind of
Okay.
scenario.
Ethan earlier. Okay. Fuck. Oh god. Honey Hills will fly back to the group.
Okay.
So like we stopped, right? Or they stopped?
Who's
Yeah,
oh,
we
your
did well.
group? Yeah, your group
Yeah.
chilled.
Okay. Okay. So after doing some reconnaissance, there was a pentagram, and the demon got summoned, and there is somebody who looks like they are going to die if they don't get help.
Hmm.
And also
I
think that
don't
would-
want to deal with a demon, honestly. I appreciate your desire to help people, but there's a point where our lives come into risk, and I don't know if this is a great moment for heroism. Especially since you kind of abandoned him. He could already be dead. I don't want to show up and have him be dead, and then we have to fight whatever thing is there,
I mean,
and then he's already dead. So we did it for nothing.
the demon has not even noticed him yet. He's
Also, the guards are already out looking for demons. They'll catch on eventually.
I mean, yeah, but he's at one. We put a little bit of distance. I mean, after. I mean, for fuck's sake, it was.
Also, if he's hanging around the pentagram, he's probably part of it. Are we sure he didn't summon the thing and then realize the consequences of his own actions?
You want to go interrogate him about it?
No, I want to leave. I want to not go there.
I mean, he's not the only one at risk if there's a demon now walking.
If
through
you're
the
hanging
woods,
around a
too.
pentagram, there's a chance that some bad stuff is going to happen. That's part of as a fiend, I would know that.
I mean,
Part
yeah,
of the contract of making a pentagram is there's a chance you get something.
I mean, yeah. Here's the other thing, though, is that I mean, it doesn't get dealt with, and then we just have to deal with it later on because.
What do we have to do with it? It's a huge continent. There's a bunch of guards in that town.
Oh my
They'll deal with
God.
it. Why is this an argument? Why is not wanting to fight a demon a problem?
Listen,
Do you just go out of your way and you go, oh man, you know what I want to do today? Fight demons.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
specifically.
I'm just
Oh yeah.
waiting
clearly-
for it to wake up
clearly
every
that's-
morning.
Yep, that's definitely what I wanted to do every day that I woke up. Not just I'm going to like I spent the
Save
last
one person who may have caused their own downfall.
You still hear
It's assuming
screaming,
that the
by
demon
the
just
way.
kills the one person and then just is done with it.
stops. Yeah, like
it could come after us. It could come after a whole bunch of people. Like it's a problem on top of an already fucking large scale problem that we already have going on.
And there are currently people getting hurt, presumably having their skin ripped off as we speak. So if we are going to come to a conclusion, let's do so quickly.
I
I
say
have
we.
this cool sword.
I say we take the risk of not having to fight it now.
I
It's
would
like
think you-
it's the you're basically arguing if we don't absolutely fight it now, there's a chance we'll have to fight it in the future. I'm gonna take the chance over the absolutely.
Would we like to make a vote?
Also,
love to make a
demons kind
vote.
of resist me, as well. I kind of am, unfortunately, a one-trick pony. No pun intended.
If Chad could understand you right now, he'd be so mad.
I've got one move. I've got one move, and it don't do squat.
Yeah, but I mean, can't you do like radiant things instead of fiery
can.
things?
But it really, really puts a hindrance on it.
Okay, who's
Why do you want to fight the demon? Let's just start from there. Why do you want to do this? What's your overall goal? Did you just see it and you went, oh, that could be a problem for future people, and that's what you want to do?
Yeah, it doesn't just affect us, it affects people. Lots of people. I'm sorry, more innocent lives don't need to fucking die. Just because some dumbass decided to perform a fucking ritual.
Aren't we also innocent? What if we die? We don't know how strong that thing is.
And then more people die in the process.
There is still
think
screaming in the background, just so you know.
Yeah, it's going. It's going to town. It could go to town on us. Not a sex thing.
As long as I don't go down,
TM.
nobody's gonna die.
But if we don't beat it, people can still die.
If
Correct.
we walk away, people can
So
still
let's
die.
beat it.
Just
If you
beat
two
it.
want to stay here, I'm gonna leave.
Honey Hills and Coda are going, and TNT are not. Is that what
I don't
I'm
know.
getting here?
I don't want to necessarily fight him immediately. I just wanted to see what's happening.
You're curious?
Yeah. Are you not curious?
Not really.
Not that curious. Heroism makes sense. Curiosity. You clearly haven't met enough cats.
Wait, I take Tice for just a moment.
But
Think
take
of the
me?
teeth. Like take you over, like put my arm around you, but think of the teeth.
We're assuming this thing has teeth.
Apparently it's ripping into something.
Yeah, but
With
what if it?
something.
What did it look like? What did this creature look like?
Ugly.
No, based on the image, she'll like reiterate that. I don't have the words right now.
Like a little
You're
impy
looking
guy.
at-
yeah,
Yeah,
It looks
just
like
a
that.
little
and
impy
Trent is
guy.
currently up.
yeah.
He looks more crow-like to me. I don't think birds have teeth, do they?
I don't know. This one's from hell, so maybe.
This feels.
I don't know.
like
I think I'm with Tice on
It looks
this
like
one.
a
I would
thumbs
rather
stone.
live and deal with it later. If we
Why
have to
doesn't-
deal with it.
Why do we have to save everybody? Why is it our responsibility? Because we saw it?
Don't you have a little peace god in you? Don't you understand?
I do. Well, I have a little beef god in me. I don't. Maybe Mirlo isn't telling me the same kind of stuff. I don't know, man.
I mean, for fuck's sake, we're already here.
But we're
Hey,
not
if it goes
there.
to shit, we'll just
Also,
walk
I would
away.
like to point out we're not going to finish a long rest. This is more of a Jerry thing. We're not going to finish a long rest after this. We're going to keep
Still
going.
Screaming.
And then we have a whole day.
Well, when they stop
This
streaming, we
person's
don't
got a
have to worry
lot
about
in
it
them.
anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just shocked.
We're not
like,
going.
honestly,
We're,
I'm more curious about the person who survived this long.
Fine. How about this? We go, not get super close, close enough to figure out what the fuck, because I can only glean so much. We, at a safe distance, check it out. If we decide then it's not fucking worth our time, then we can turn around and fucking leave.
I don't need to take a double check though. You said there was a big demon. I hear the screaming. I've put it together that this isn't good to deal with.
The scream
I don't need to see it.
does stop.
There we go. Problem solved.
And someone else starts screaming.
That's fine.
It's more than one person.
That's
More than
probably
one
the guy.
person.
He's dead. Your guy is dead. Problem solved. Everyone's dead.
Fucking fine, I
Problem
give up
solved.
fucking-
Everyone's dead. There's the
fucking give up,
title.
Whatever. Fine, let's go.
That's good. Thanks. All right, we head out.
Alrighty. You move on through the night. And when are you deciding to rest? Like sun up, or are you going through the whole day to the next day?
That is the real question. How far did we make? Did we make it a whole day's travel?
I'd say probably about like a half.
I almost feel like we have to keep going because I said we weren't going to keep going. It also might help to have a tired werewolf over. If Coda turns, and Coda has a level of exhaustion, it'll be harder to break free of any kind of binds that Coda's in.
Or he might
No,
just take a little nap.
It also puts us at a disadvantage. But
You guys have a nap, and I'll just run around in some circles. And I can stay and watch. I guess that makes more sense.
You
You
just
can
tucker
you
the
can-
little guy out, you know?
if you want to burn off some steam, you can hover to where that demon is. And take it out by yourself.
I don't trust my chances with that.
I guess I'll leave it up to everyone else.
Do you want to go through all the way till the next night of travel, or do you want to just go through till daylight and then go to bed then?
We can just go through another day.
Okay, cool. I think that's probably where we'll stop for the night. So you guys are heading to Marvine, to do what? I have no fucking idea. But
Honestly,
we'll
I don't
figure
even know
it
if
out.
we'll get all the way there. We might just have to talk and delegate.
Yeah, figure out what you do, and that's just
I
the
just wanted to
direction you
get out
head.
of Namila Deer.
Sure. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for playing with me, guys. Even though you didn't want to fight my demon, that's fine or whatever.
I would
I
die.
did.
But another
No, it's fine.
45 minutes of combat.
Yeah, no, I know. I would have cut it before you actually started. Ethan, thank you for the raid. Perfectly Toasty Cheese, thank you for the raid. I always feel bad I can't say anything to anybody when they come in here, really. But I appreciate you. Thank you for all the follows. We had a bunch of Beef Puff Barbarian. I don't know who that is, but I love you, and that's fantastic.
name.
That's a fantastic. Jade, is that you too?
No, it's not me. It's not me.
you got really shady.
Who's the barbarian of the
anyone-
group?
Anyone who follows me now, I'm gonna assume it's a ruse for you guys to get channel points to spend to save your asses.
Jade makes a new account, develops a new art style, makes art in the new art.
Super Wonder Who, Duncy Bear, Spicy Miso Soup, thank you for hanging out with us. And then, what is this song? The One They Dread. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We back. Hopefully we back next week too. I think. I will keep you guys posted in the Discord if you want to jump in there. Go get that done, son. Boop. You can do it there. Yeah, and then we got socials if you want to stalk me elsewhere, or if you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. What is happening? You can go to socials, and I have all the old videos posted up there. We're up to date. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to find someone for us to raid. If you're just hanging out, you can drop that one in there, and if you are subbed, you can drop that one in there. And if you copy and paste it, it'll make the cute little loony booties appear, and that's what we're all here for. Let's be real. Boom. Okay. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Everybody say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Bye.